All right, so in the last session, you guys decided to pick a fight with the Brusari Legion that was sent out to investigate the temple. They were getting ready to pack up and head to the capital, where they would then, reunite with the other legions and march south in the Dreadmont. You guys said, fuck that, we're going to just attack. So we're in the midst of battle here, and you guys have gained the upper hand. It is Agrius's turn, and I need to find the initiative order.
All right, double check. Oh, I should just scroll up so I've been rolling for Spirit Guardians. Let's see. Trying to remember which level I'll cast it at. Pretty sure 6th. Oh, I've been rolling 78. Okay, yep. I think it's 6th level. All right, so can you point out the bad guys to me again? I'm sorry, it's been a while.
I'm going to mark them with pink. Do you want me to delete the guys that are dead?
It's up to you, as long as you know what the count is.
There's only 4 guys left, I think. 1, 2, 3, 5.
All right, so there's one next to Wes, one next to me, and then these 2?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I will say fuck the guy that's next to me and run up over here.
Are you running right past this guy?
Yeah, you can get an attack of opportunity.
Okay, he will take it. One.
Yes.
I know.
All right, and then I will maybe just... Oh, I saw the blue shell. That's right. All right, so I'm gonna blue shell. I move the blue shell and have it attack this guy.
Okay. Hit.
Oh, add an additional 5. So there should be 17 rating.
Okay.
Then I'll just attack this guy just north of me.
Godspeed. I guess we need some music.
20 to hit.
Hit.
21. So I'm expending your charge to use the nunchuck's activated ability. So 21 thunder damage.
All right.
And that's my turn.
That is a large chunk of his health.
Oh, yeah, actually, I will backstep. He can take a back attack of opportunity if he wants, but then I'm going to end my turn here. Miss.
Damn.
That's my turn.
Okay. I need to scroll up and see whose turn it was last, honestly. All right, well, I guess we're just gonna say it's Donkey Jang's turn. Janky?
Janky, my boy. Janky, my boy, is going to go ahead and recklessly attack this, I don't know, what is he, Black Dragonborn Legionnaire?
Godspeed, sir.
Okay.
There it is.
All right. Here's how this is rolling out. A regular hit, a critical hit, and then a critical hit.
Okay. I guess we'll see. Oh, I guess we did see. Sorry, I didn't get notifications about the rolls.
Let's see. We're only doing 36 on this one. I'm just going to roll the crits first.
Holy shit. 91. Okay.
Now
And
you
then-
can officially start.
We waited for you.
I'm having computer problems, and I had pizza in the corner of my mouth.
It's okay. I was just saying, we did wait.
Do I
You
also have Holy Weapon on right now too?
I honestly do not remember.
I
Maybe.
think you might.
I think I might have Holy Weapon on. Let's see here. Let's see what the janky logs say about it.
Yeah, sorry, I wanted to watch our old session today, but I was fucking slammed at work. So
Oh, you're fine, man.
I try to go back and watch a little bit of it. Here's some battle music that should fit.
I don't know. I don't see any. I don't see
All
any
right,
right now.
well, that damage is going to put him down.
Okay.
How do you want to kill him?
You know, I'm gonna cut him in half.
Yeah, you would be able to cleave through him quite easily with
Alright.
critical hits.
And then for the regular damage, I'm just gonna do, I guess, technically the okay. Here's the regular attack. Then I'm gonna go ahead and move over and then attack this guy.
Yeah, I figured.
I'll just do the regular damage on him.
Okay.
So that is plus, I believe, 11. Yep, plus 11. All right, he's taken. Let's see here. Ooh, he's taken 23, and then 2d6 acid. He's taken
Nice.
28.
Gotcha.
That's gonna end my turn.
All right, Janky, after you, we'll have Torgoth go.
Yeah, can we have like Leofic take some pictures of the screen and put them in Discord? I don't know what's going on, but I sent you a picture of my computer.
Oh, I didn't see it, but yeah, so a lot of the guys are dead here. Oh, it looks like you're updating.
Yeah, but it's like going in reverse because it's like, hey, we couldn't update it, so now we're gonna undo the updates.
Yikes.
You know what I mean?
So there's one guy to your left that's in front of Galador. And then Janky is fighting a guy over here to the right. And Agrius has moved to the northeast here and is also engaging these two. And on their turn, they need to make a wisdom save, I believe.
Darn tootin'.
Oh, okay. I'll tell you what, let's do, well, if I have like a bonus action. Am I concentrating on anything?
I don't
Or
think.
no?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Oh wait, is this your red shell?
I don't think I used the red shell.
You may have, but that's not concentration anyway.
Okay. Oh, I was just asking.
Okay. I'm kind of thinking of just slapping him with the cantrip for now.
Sure. Yeah, just let me know who you want to hit.
Well, there's two standing beside each other. I also decided to. No, I'll wait till next level to do that. I'm actually going to drop my divine strike next level. So then I'll be full caster. Let's just hit him with the old cantrips then, and then I'll jump in here.
Okay.
So DC 18 wisdom for the two with the purple.
Up by Darren.
Yeah.
Okay. They are just veterans, so they're not very wise. Wise enough to survive a battle, but maybe not this one. Probably not. 12 and 9, they both fail.
Okay, I hit them with the each with the 3D. Excuse me, 3d6.
Do you usually roll that twice, or do you just roll it once and they take the damage?
Just do it once for ease of.
They are both going to take 13 damage. Anything else?
No,
All right, sir.
just theory crafting.
All right, well, I'm going to, I honestly can't remember when Galador goes in here, but I'm going to have some of these soldiers go quick. So, Agrius, the two in front of you are going to make wisdom save. 12 and 15, they both fail.
Oh boy.
Hey, we're gonna let one of them survive so they can be like spread the word.
Do you want them to survive?
I think it'd be cool to let one or two to live, and then they can just be like, "Don't mess with these guys."
You guys might not ever be able to come back to Rusvar ever again.
Oh, we can go wherever we want. I think.
I don't know, man.
They're not gonna mess with this.
All right, Agrius, the 36 kills the one to your north outright. Said this guy's gonna walk over here and attack you. Oh shit, I just closed this fucking stat block. Son of a bitch. All right, Agrius, he's gonna make 2 longsword attacks. I know, 23 hits, doesn't it?
Nope.
Damn, what the fuck? I shouldn't have let them sell you any armor.
I have one of my things active.
All right, well, he whiffs you twice. Donkey Jank, there's a guy in front of you here, and he will also attack.
Hey, I gotta tell you guys a quick story.
Right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so Anna got her green card
Oh, yay.
in the mail today.
Nice.
And you know what the first thing that we had to eat, you know what she wanted to eat
What?
after getting her green card?
What?
Papa John's. So that, I figured that was a very, I just figured that story would touch you in a very patriotic place.
Does she know about Papa John and how all that stuff is going on?
No, but we had the we had the buffalo chicken pizza tonight, but she thinks the Philly cheesesteak pizza is better, rightfully so though.
Yeah, that sounds way better. Dude, you want to talk about... All right, hold on one sec. Donkey Jank, it's just the 20, the 23 and the 13 were against Agrius. So you're going to get hit with a D10 plus 3, and that's going to be 7 slashing damage from him. All
Sounds
right,
good.
so Dave, go to Walmart in the frozen pizza section, and the cheesesteak pizza that they have at Walmart, it's like $5. It is honestly quite good, and it has no business being as good as it is.
Yeah, I'm glad you qualified it with the last sentence because
Dude, Jess was the one that was telling me about how good it was, and I was like, I'm not gonna. It's white pizza, by the way. I was like, I'm not gonna eat fucking Walmart $5 pizza for dinner. Like, it sounds horrible, and it's not. It's honestly really good. So, I don't know.
Dude, come on, $5 guy.
People love to steal $5 from me. Those thieving bitches.
Well, now we know the reason why you couldn't pitch in $10.
Dude, this sounds like shenanigans at Thieving Bitch Point.
It does. You know who else was there that night?
Popeye.
Popeye. Popeye was there. Popeye was the reason we were there.
Yeah, Popeye Diesel.
Oh no. Somebody should put that on Reddit and ask them to do like a mashup of Popeye and Vin Diesel. And if it comes out looking like our friend, then we know the truth. All right, there's one guy over here, and he's gonna attack Galador. Never mind, son of a.
Man.
All right, well, that's the end of their turn. It's Galador's turn.
13, 22, 25.
2 and 25 both hit. You roll better than Galador himself.
Right? 24.
All right. That's a big chunk of damage. Is Galador doing anything else?
Nah.
Okay, then we'll round out the round, so to speak, with Dane DeMar. And I think Dane DeMar is going to take aim at this guy and attack him. $20 is a hit. And it's a D8. Hits him for 13. The 13 is actually going to put him down, Agrius. So you turn around to confront this guy, and you see this arrow just sink into his neck, and he drops over dead. His eyes roll back into his head, and he drops his weapon and lands in the sand with a thud.
Oh shit, I'm in the wrong campaign.
Where'd you go against the Giants?
I'm checking out what Leah fixed up to right now.
Oh, he's thinking I should have taken this Hearthforge core and got the fuck out of here.
Hang on, I gotta get out of here.
I just want to say on that topic that special consideration should be given for the fact that I didn't know which character I wanted to play yet. So,
Well, that could be taken into account. Just random question I want to pose to you. Who would you say your favorite D&D character is?
my favorite D&D character is the DM, my buddy Dave, who I know would never kill any of my characters ever again.
I'm sorry, I don't have. That's like. Oh my god, hang on. I think that's kind of a cop out answer.
Well, clearly it is. I said Leofric is the most fun character the most fun I've had playing. All right, I'm getting ahead of myself. It's a round down. We'll just start with Agrius because I don't remember the actual order. So Agrius, you started us here. The encounter's almost over anyway. So, oh shit, this guy has to make a save, doesn't he? I forgot to roll. Yeah,
Oh,
my
yeah.
bad. My bad, dude. Somebody want to talk to me about Papa John's. He fails. What was it? It was
33.
Damn, that shit is ridiculous. Okay. All right, Agrius, what are you doing?
I am going to dash. So I'm going to use my action to dash and get over here. And then for my bonus action, I'm going to turtle shell him.
Get him. So,
17. 11.
Nice. I don't know if that's enough to knock him out of first place.
That's all right. That's my turn.
Dude, is it true that in Japan there's a place you can go do like Mario Kart racing in the street?
I don't know, but I did VR Mario Kart
Holy
at
shit!
the
They
arcade.
Mario Kart? Oh, I
Yeah,
did.
at the arcade.
Dude, all I did in the arcade was get my ass kicked at fucking Gundam video games by high school kids. My ass kicked. Totally stomped. I got stomped so bad I was like, let's leave. All right, sorry. I'm sorry. So you dash over here. Okay. After you, it will be Janky.
Janky's gonna go ahead and he's gonna power attack this this Legionnaire in front of him.
What spells do I have left?
Damn, a crit.
Oh,
All right.
oh, I have a fun idea.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll the third one too.
Yep, go ahead.
Okay, so 1 crit and 2 hits.
Yep.
All right, let's do. Let's do the 2 hits first, and I'm gonna just roll 4d6.
Okay.
Make this easier. For 14.
Gotcha.
Let's do the critical acid damage. Plus 12 for 23. And let's do the plus 36.
With 347. Jesus, 110.
Be right back 1 second.
Sounds good, dude. 110 is going to put him down, Janky. How do you want to do it?
Let's see. I'm gonna cut his legs off.
Damn, that, okay. Ow.
And then as his torso is falling to the ground, I'm just gonna go ahead and just flip my axe, and with the top part of it, I'm just gonna stab him real fast as he falls to the ground.
All right. Well, you sweep his legs out from under him, and you sever them from his body, and he screams. And as he's going down, you just start stabbing him over and over and over again until he dies.
Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and move. I'm gonna move
I'm
here,
back.
and end my turn.
Hey, welcome back, Bubby. It's your turn.
Dude, I have an awesome spell called Contagion, and its duration is 7 days, and I want to cast it on whoever's the lone survivor.
There is one Dragonborn in this tower that I have not made attack.
Okay, well, let's have him be the designated target
Okay.
to survive.
Let's talk after the battle about what your plan is.
I shouldn't. Okay.
No, I mean, we can talk about it now if you want, but it's also your turn.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna cast the spell on him.
Okay, let me look it up. I honestly don't know what it does. I assume it's like some kind of plague stuff.
Yeah, it's named after the movie.
Have you seen the movie?
I am the movie.
We've been watching something else with, what's her name? The chick from Titanic. She's in that same movie. She's in, we're watching this show on HBO called Mayor of Easttown. And she plays a cop in that. And it's quite good. I'm surprised at how good it is.
Kate Winslet.
Yes, Kate Winslet. Yeah, what did I say? I couldn't remember her name.
Say your name.
That was the first pair of tits I've ever seen. In the 2nd grade. Thanks a lot, Kate.
But you really need to thank James Cameron.
I do.
For Avatar.
Oh my God. No, I won't. You know, I heard Avatar will change your life. So it says it's a touch spell, Dave.
Yeah, I gotta touch him.
Inflicts disease. So you got to get over there, and he's in the watchtower.
Okay. Oh, he's up here?
Yeah, he's up here. He's kind of cowering. Nobody's asked about him, but he's been cowering in the tower.
1, 2, 3.
You can probably dash.
Yeah, I dash.
Okay.
I'm more of a Uber Eats kind of guy, but all right, that's it. I'm just gonna run over here and do that. Get ready to do that, I guess.
All right. So after you, it would be some of the bads. Let me get a drink of water here.
I've been
Jeez,
up since 3 a.m.
this guy. Have you really? Why?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he can make a
Yeah,
wisdom
he makes
save.
he rolls a 16 and fails, I think.
He-
Why have you been up since 3? What's the
I
damage?
couldn't go back to sleep, huh?
That sucks, man. I woke up an hour ahead of my alarm this morning. Wide awake.
32 radiant.
Okay. Damn, that's a nice chunk of damage. All right, so it's actually this guy's turn. He's going to make 2 attacks against Galador, and they're going to be two-handed weapon strikes. 21 and 15. I'm pretty sure 21 hits.
21 definitely hits him.
All right, so it's going to be a D10 plus 3. Galador takes 9 points of damage. I don't think he can do anything else. They should really give the veteran an action surge, I think. That would really boost its challenge rating.
I need to hit level 2 first.
Yeah, I guess. How much of a veteran is he if he doesn't even have action surge? All right, well, I guess that's the end of the bad's turn, so it would be Galador's turn now. I would admit to wanting to kill Galador if Galador was present in this session.
They asked me what my favorite kind of damage is.
2 hits. What's your favorite kind? Oh my fucking god. Oh.
With the crit, it's 31 force damage.
Damn. All right, he takes a huge chunk of damage. If that's the end of Galador's turn, then it would be Dane DeMar's turn. I think Dane DeMar is going to have to move to get lined up with that shot. He can move here, I think. And Dane DeMar will attack him. 2 hits. 15 and 14 hits him for 29. 29 is going to put him down. Falls to the ground, takes 2 arrows into the back, falls to the ground. Combat will end unless you wish to continue moving in initiative order. There's 1 guard here in the tower. He has made no aggressive actions and has been cowering.
Dave can do his thing if he wants. Otherwise, it's whatever.
I'd be happy to give you guys experience.
Oh yeah.
Just give me a sec. I want to make sure I have an accurate count of all the mobs.
2 million. You could be conservative and just say there's about 35 of them.
There's definitely not 35. There's 22, including your skeletons.
Well, that was pretty close.
Hey, while I do that, is it safe to assume we get at least 600 and we'll level?
You guys will definitely level.
Wait, how
Alright,
many
I'm gonna go
beeps?
ahead and do my level.
Sure.
Yeah, that's cool.
Sorry, what was that, Wes?
How many beeps?
22, bro. All right, so the experience point total is going to be let me type it in the chat here. So you guys will level up. You guys would be level 16 now, right?
17.
Holy fuck, 17. Jesus.
15.
Just messing with you. 18.
No, it's not. Get out of here, Tom Brady. Go kiss your kids on the mouth, you fucking weirdo. So if you guys want to take some time to level up, that's fine. I need to go grab another beer anyway. Drank the last of the cold Asahi, boys. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, Dave. I didn't mean to neglect you. What are you doing over here with this guy? Let's resolve that.
Well, first of all, you did neglect me.
I said
Second of all,
sorry.
I would never neglect Leofic like this.
Oh my
And
goodness.
third of all, I was gonna cast Blast on myself, climb up there, and then grab Jesse up here, or whatever his name is.
Okay.
Jesse
Black.
I have a couple of really interesting effects that I could do, but my favorite one looks like it's called Slimy Doom.
Well, the tower is about 15 to 20 feet of extra to go up the ladder. It's not a very big tower, but in the desert, you'd be able to see quite a distance.
Okay.
But once you're up there, let me know what you want to do. What you would find in the tower would be a dragonborn soldier, a black dragonborn soldier. He looks relatively young by dragonborn standards. And instead of finding a soldier filled with, piss and vinegar and courage to fight, you instead find a relatively young soldier cowering in fear.
Okay.
He just saw the 5 of you slaughter a whole company of the Legion, so
I had my eye on him the whole time.
yeah, I'm sure you did. All right, so what do you do? He's cowering. He looks up at you with a fearful look in his eye.
I give him a kiss.
Really?
Yeah, it's a turtle formality. Lizard stuff, you wouldn't understand.
I keep thinking about how bad turtles smell in real life. They smell terrible.
Yeah, did you ever get a whiff of Joe Saliga?
Oh my god. I snorted.
I feel like I should probably just make a warlock character sheet instead of, I don't know, or I could just EB and do a couple spells every now and then. But
you mean you should make a character sheet for Galador?
yeah.
Dude, if you want to do that, I am in full support of it. I mean, I know he's busy, but he also, I know sometimes he's available to play and he just doesn't come. I mean, it's fine, it's up to him. But if something should happen to his character at some point, I don't know. I hate to kill somebody when he's not here.
How much XP is he worth?
A lot.
Now, when you say a lot, do you mean like
a lot?
Enough for another?
Not enough for another level, but a lot. He's worth it.
Oh, okay.
I'd have to really think about. I'd really have to think about it, but he's quite powerful. I think he could be much more powerful if he invested some time researching how to properly play his class and his subclass. What do you do in the tower?
I mean, all you would have to really do is pick up Bracers of the Illusionist and spam cast Eldritch Blast for the rest of his life.
Okay, well, I'm gonna tell him if he gets through this, he'll be stronger. He'll appreciate the gesture, and then I gesture to do a spell. And which one should I do? I got blinding sickness, filth fever, flesh rot, mind fire, seizure, and slimy doom.
What is your goal with this? You said you wanted to send him somewhere. So think about what your ultimate goal is with this this plague-like spell. You know, because
Okay.
and also, where are you going to tell him to go?
Have you ever see the movie Saw?
Saw?
Where they have the where they have like a jigsaw on them,
Yeah, I feel
and
like
they're like, oh, it's that guy again. Well, shucks. Well, this is kind of like that right now. Just kind of like sending him to wherever he's going to go to safety, but there's also going to be evidence of whatever I cast on him. That should leave an impression.
okay. He would this soldier, you would know from speaking to the commander, would probably leave if he was permitted to leave here. He would probably return to the capital. And
That sounds good.
That's the most likely, place that he would go. Maybe he stops at a village along the way, but I feel like if he's permitted to leave here as the only survivor, probably would return to the capital and give a report to the emperor or one of the emperor's agents.
Okay, well, hey, blinding sickness makes them blinded for days.
I don't know how he would get around if he was blinded. Probably.
Yeah, that'd be kind of a cruel joke.
I looked at go ahead.
Filth fever is everything that has to do with strength. Flesh rot makes you decompose, and you have disadvantage on charisma and vulnerability to all damage. Let's do that one. So then mind fire is, you know what it is. Okay, let's do that one. We're gonna do flesh rot because that's gonna be the most thematic. I'm gonna switch over to Bane. I'll throw Bane up on him just so he can fail his saves 3 times and then have flesh rot for 7 days. Okay.
Let me just look at this quick. So you're gonna cast Bane.
Yeah.
And then after that, you're gonna cast Contagion on him, Flesh Rot.
Yeah.
Okay, so
He's got to make 3 con saves, and when he fails 3 of them.
And then because of Bane, he's gonna fail. He's more than likely gonna fail his charisma save as well because he has to roll a D4, which is removed from the total.
Right, it's the Constitution, but yeah, you get the idea. Yeah. Bane's gonna. Oh yeah. Bane.
Sorry, I'm looking at Bane right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so let's have him. Should he make the charisma save first?
Yeah, we're doing Bane first.
All right, let me get his stat block. Okay.
Why don't you get like a natural 20?
That would be crazy.
And then I'll just go back in my shell. Okay, we have Bane up. I'll touch him for flesh rot.
Okay.
So he has to beat DC 18 minus
a D4.
A D4.
Yeah. All right. So here's his con save. He's not going to make it. He rolls a 5.
Okay.
So
all right, you got 2 more.
he makes the charisma save again?
No, con. Yeah, this spell's kind of weird. You have to fail it 3 times, and then it's the 7 days.
Okay.
That's why I don't use it very often.
Oh.
Well, you son of a
19.
19.
Wasn't it 18 that he needed?
Yeah, what does that happen after succeeding on 3 of them? Okay, this is kind of like a death saving throw.
Yeah. So he's gonna
All
roll.
right.
He'll roll until he gets 3.
Yeah.
Okay, let's continue then. So 1 fail, 1 success. A 1.
There's a 1.
That count as 2 in this case?
No, it's a 1.
No, because it wouldn't be a natural 1. Yeah.
It'd be, well, yeah, it'd be 4 minus 3.
Yeah. So 2 fails, 1 success. All right. I think that's
all right. Game set match, buddy.
Yep. All right. All right.
Well,
So,
he can just go around with his rotting flesh. Maybe he'll be taken for an undead and slain. Who knows? Creature has disadvantage on charisma checks and vulnerability to all damage. And his flesh decays.
since it lasts for 7 days, maybe it doesn't start right away. How do you feel about that? Like he's got the disease. Maybe he leaves here and he's okay, but by the time he gets to the capital, he's in really, really bad shape. Or did you want it to start immediately? Because, I mean, it's up to you. I'm just thinking for story elements.
Well, yeah, I hear what you're saying. I want to lean on the mechanics of it. So if I were to use this in, say, a combat situation, I would want to reap the benefits of this immediately. And the spell says, this is the effect.
Okay, I was just asking for.
I want him to look spooky as fuck when anybody tries to go see him. Be like, what the heck's this guy?
Well, the contagion starts to take effect, and his flesh starts to decay in in certain
right
areas.
Before my eyes.
Yeah, literally right before your eyes. He looks up at you with wide-eyed horror, as if unsure of what is happening. What do you do?
I bow.
You bow?
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna look at you for a long moment. And then I think he would probably leave the tower and try to flee.
Sounds good to me.
All right, so he stares at you after you bow for a few moments, uncertain of what his fate will be. When you don't move to kill him, he scrambles past you and runs down the ladder and will begin to flee into the desert as fast as his legs can take him. And with that, why don't we take a short break? I want to go get a beer. So if you guys need to level up, you can go ahead and do that. Darren, if you want to make a character sheet, you can always go to fastcharacter.com, and that'll hold you over until you can actually do it.
Yeah, no worries. Maybe I'll just get us where we need to go and then just tell Galador to wait outside.
Okay.
Might be best to leave him out.
Yeah, I'm going to BRB real quick. Let's just take a 5-minute break, and then we'll pick it up at 8 o'clock.
Sounds good.
I just want to get a beer and stretch my legs quick.
Hey, does anybody know an answer to a theorycraft question? Which would be, what would be better? A 3d12 plus 5 or a 2d6 plus what's my weapon damage? Oh, 2d6 plus, okay, 46 plus 3 plus 2d8. I don't know, man.
It's really up to you. You know, the the D6 will always give you more consistent, like average damage, where the D12 will always give you the high burst damage.
It's also like when I can do Reaper, it also doubles the damage. So then it's like 60-12. So then in that instant, it's better. I don't know. I can get the cleric thing in Tasha's that gives you plus. It would give me a +5 to cantrips. The damage to it, and if I just did spam Toll the Dead anytime I wanted to do that kind of thing, I thought it might be stronger than swinging the flame tongue greatsword.
Yeah, yeah. If you're gonna take the spell thing, which would give you what is it, +5 equal to whatever stat it is to add to your spells, then I would go with that, and then spam Toll the Dead, and then use Spirit Weapon and Spirit Guardians, and you're gonna be doing some janky numbers.
Yeah. What does oh, here's a question. If you get Divine Strike, the cleric at the certain level it becomes 2d8. Is there?
Yeah, that's at like level 14.
What does it happen if you're a caster cleric and then you hit that same milestone? Is there something there that you get, or is that
It's
no?
only for the weapon attacks.
Oh, so maybe the weapon attack does kind of pull ahead at the end there.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing I'm also sort of torn on is yeah.
Because if they're stacked beside each other, I can do. Well, cantrips go up another die at 17, right?
Oh, that's right.
So that's the thing. If I'm just doing single target, it's like, I also should figure in like my attack bonus is +8, but I imagine like a DC 18 wisdom saving though would probably be better than that. I don't know.
Yeah, I ended up taking Resilient Con just because now I have a +11 to my concentration.
I'm gonna do that too. I'm just gonna take that.
I was debating getting a Wisdom boost, but that was pretty much just a 5% chance additionally for them to fail and me to hit. And I was like, well, I'd rather have concentration.
What's the HP increase? Is it
D8
5,
or you can
6, 7?
5 plus con 1.
It's 7 HP. Okay, a D8, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
I get to add another D12 to my critical hits.
Nice.
I'm gonna be swinging, like if I recklessly power attack, I'm gonna be swinging for like +60.
So Resilient Con gives you 1 score increase, right?
Yeah, +1 con and then the
Damn.
saving throw.
So I go from 14 to 15.
Oh,
That's yucky. Ugh. Whatever. But that means I have a +7. And then now you can prepare 20-something spells. Wait, I get proficiency in Constitution saving throws
Hey, I'm back.
And
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
okay. Okay.
How's the?
No, I think that'll fit my character's theme pretty well. You know?
What'd you take?
None of your business.
Damn. Okay.
I took resilient con.
Nice.
Kind of a cop. I wanted to do something fun, but I just decided to pick that.
Live your best life.
It's a pretty good thing, though. Okay, so level 16, 21 spells. I'm picking up some different ones too this time. I'm getting
All right, get one more spell to pick.
yeah, you get another spell. There's a spell called Hallow. I want to get that. I just think it's cool.
That is a neat spell.
I never casted it. I don't know if I should drop Holy Weapon. I don't really use it.
So I just realized that maybe the sun wouldn't be setting because they were packing up to roll out when you got here in the morning.
I'm dumping all my spells into casting Undead.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Did you guys want to rest, or what was the plan?
Yeah, I'm down to do a full rest, and then I can take us to the temple if you guys want.
Yep, that sounds good.
Cool.
Can we do a heroes? I'll put up a heroes feast at the beginning of the day.
Fuck yeah.
That'll eat up my level 6 though, but that's fine.
So it takes an hour for you guys to consume it, and the beneficial effects don't set in until the hour is over. Up to 12 creatures can partake of the feast. You gain several benefits if you do so. You're cured of all diseases and poison. You become immune to poison and being frightened. And all wisdom saving throw. You make all wisdom saving throws with advantage. Your hit point maximum increases by 2d10. And you gain the same number of hit points. And this benefit lasts 24 hours. I will drop it in the chat. You guys could safely rest here. I'm pretty sure you've killed every living thing within at least a considerable distance to the camp.
Oh, we have these nice tents to sleep in.
You do. You could. I mean, you could literally sleep anywhere.
I have 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Oh boy, day 16 with the stone.
So it would be day 22 for Galador. day 16 for Agrius. And Donkey Jank, you're what, 5 days behind them? No, you're 9 days behind them. So it'd be day 8 for you. Okay. Give me a second. Okay. The night passes without incident, and you're able to safely rest. I assume that you put out a watch order, but you'd be able to safely rest here in this military encampment.
I don't know, but I might have to. If anybody's trying to take first watch, they might have to get destroyed in the process.
Why is that?
Because I'm taking first watch.
Okay. Any particular reason?
I'm going to fight you for first watch.
Yes, fight each other.
You better stand down now, or you will face the wrath that you cannot imagine.
Fight each other.
I will fight you to the death for first watch and fourth watch.
Galador says he'll also fight you for first.
Oh, he's so dead.
I'm going to
Wouldn't it be
stand
great?
down.
Oh, do you want to clear?
I'm going to
Wouldn't
stand
it be
down.
great? Wouldn't it be great if Galador got killed by one of you guys and then he couldn't be like, "What the fuck, Klein?" I'd be like, "Dude, it wasn't me."
He allowed it to happen. Don't listen to him. Shit, I'm still leveling up my character, bro. Are you sure? I'm gonna be level 16. I don't know what level you are, but
Are you? Who are you saying that to?
anybody that's trying to take my first watch.
I don't think that you have to worry about that.
That's not what I heard.
I drank all the cold Asahis, so I switched to Smithwick's Red Ale. I'll probably be shit-faced after this because I don't have any alcohol tolerance anymore. When Wes came over to watch Castlevania last week, I had 2 beers and I was sitting there like, holy cow, I'm drunk as a skunk. 2 beers.
Oh, I'll prepare to dispel magic.
Yeah,
I'm a good boy. I put hold person as a 3rd level spell, and that was a mistake. Okay, fast friends. How we spell them? Man, is there any like 8th level spells that would be?
I mean, Holy Aura is pretty badass.
Yeah, just looking at that.
Sunburst could be neat, but I don't know if it's worth it.
Oh, I got one. It rhymes with keeping it real. Symbol's really cool.
Yeah, pricey though.
want to get rid of banish. Never use that one. Let's just do freedom of movement.
Just let me know when you guys are ready.
I'm gonna need 14 skeletons, 3 ghouls, and 2 whites.
Are those things able to teleport with you?
They can skeleport. All right, well, let's just put them in. Let's have them jump in the bag. Will that work?
There's a weight requirement for the bag of holding.
Thousand.
Weight limit.
I think the limit is 1,000.
Are we teleporting somewhere?
It can hold 500 pounds.
Alternatively, we could just walk to the temple. I mean, we are close enough. It would just take us a day or two. Otherwise, they're just going to word of recall us to.
I'll tell you what. We could just. I could just kind of gather some of the bodies in here in the bag and just then teleport, and then Why don't we do that?
Right.
Let's do that.
So, do you want the body or the bones? There's a big difference in the weight between the two.
I only need like 5 bodies. What did this say? It says shade undead is
You can take
3
two.
corpses of medium to small. 8 corpses become the ghoul.
You can take
And
2
then
corpses. They weigh 250 pounds.
what's the maximum that I can take?
500.
I mean, so how many would that be?
2.
2 bodies?
Yes.
Why don't I just cast word of recall? Is that what you're doing? Or are you doing something else? Temple?
Yep, that's what I'm doing is word of recall.
Okay. You and 5 willing creatures. Okay. And how many bones? Why don't we both cast this spell and then I'll move my army with it, and then it does 5 willing creatures, so we'll make the heavy ones willing creatures and stuff the rest full of bones. that.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You
Okay.
didn't designate this site as a sanctuary, Dave, before you left. Darren did. So that's a requirement of the spell. You have to designate a place as a sanctuary before you can do so. Darren did it, but you did not. So
Okay.
if
Whatever.
you're
I'll
on your
just
arm,
take two
okay.
bodies. I'll just take two bodies. Whatever. I'll be right back.
Okay.
do you think that with a spell like Contagion, so by the time that guy reaches the capital, do you think he would be spreading the plague?
I'm not sure. There's also a chance he may not even make it that far if he's running through the desert without food or water.
Yeah, that is also going to be factored into that. I'm just trying to think about if
Well,
he,
Richard,
you know,
Yeah. I'm not sure.
I would have made a ridiculous video she had to show me. I don't know how I feel about it.
what is it?
Are you gonna post it?
You should send it to our group chat or whatever.
I'll send it to you if you want.
Yes, I want to see it.
I think you should send it to. I thought you were gonna put it on Facebook or something.
Maybe.
Oh God,
Maybe.
oh, this is terrible. Let me watch it.
Dude, you guys excited for the new Spider-Man movie?
Oh, what'd you say, bud?
I said, are you excited for the new Spider-Man movie?
Oh yeah. What in the hell is that?
That's the thing you see when you have sleep paralysis.
Yeah, for real. Hey, can I find some like skinnier bodies or something? Can I find like the really little guys?
As a death cleric, maybe you know of ways to, I don't know the best way to, the best way to trim tissue from bone, I should say. Maybe you could boil some of the bodies or something.
Yeah.
You gotta,
Look, I have here's the thing.
Get the weight down, and then
And here's the thing. I have a 10 to my medicine check, so I can do enough surgery to reduce unnecessary mass. I'm the doctor. All right. How about I roll a check to see how light I can make them? I'm gonna cast guidance on
I
myself.
would say probably like a medicine check to. The only point of reference I have is from when I butchered a pig a couple years ago. You just trim away unnecessary tissue and then stick it in a pot.
Yeah, we'll cut off all the fat and all that
I
stuff.
guess make a medicine check to see how successful you are at
I got 24.
24. Okay, so I would say you're able to successfully strip away skin, sinew, muscle, and you plop the remaining tendons or whatever into a pot over a fire. And you know that if you boil them long enough, then they'll come away and leave the bones pristine. I feel like as a death cleric, you would have knowledge of that.
You betcha.
I need to figure out the weight of bones.
Are you Googling how much does a skeleton weigh?
Yeah. The FBI is probably like, what the fuck?
20 pounds. What?
27.5
Yeah,
pounds
it's
for a human. That's for 200 pounds. Dragonborn weigh around 250 pounds. So maybe 35 pounds for bones.
That's fine.
So to answer your next question, how many bones can I fit in the bag? 500 divided by 30 is 16.66. 16. But how long are you going to devote to doing this process of stripping bone and boiling and all this? Because you're not going to be able to rest if you do so. Are you doing this before or after you rest? I guess I should ask.
No, I need the rest. I'll just, what?
These are often things that I think I would never have to consider on my everyday life.
Why don't I just, why don't I just read them all and just tell them to do a march all the way to where we're going? And then by the time they are there, I'll just port over there and then, I don't know.
You could do that. You could have
I don't know.
Yeah.
them depart immediately over land, and then if you guys are teleporting to the temple, they might be they might be a little bit behind you.
Don't notice. That has your, wait a minute, that has your card details on it though.
No. No, you can see
No,
it.
on the top, look.
Nothing.
Hey,
Oh,
Dave.
this? No, it's not a complete address.
No, I mean, here.
It's not a complete number.
Yeah, but that's your card. I don't know. What do you think, Dan?
You should try divine intervention and see if you can just get them all over there that way.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Let me look it up. You need what? An 11?
He needs
No.
16 or lower.
17 or lower?
16. It's equal to your level.
Well, I got a 33.
Damn.
No, look, pause
Maybe
it
reach
here.
out to the Great Turtle. And,
Yeah.
you offer up some prayers, some
There's more
reasoning,
numbers here.
and killing a lot of
Here.
folks lately. And to your
What's the
surprise,
credit card, right?
no response.
Yeah.
Oh, a simple no would have been nice. But okay.
I don't think they can guess it here and here.
Listen, I don't really know enough about your deity
It's like middle numbers.
say a whole lot, to be honest.
Okay, well, if it's just your friends, that should be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just take whatever I can get, I guess. I'll just take 2 of them.
Okay. Or you stuff them in the bag of holding.
And we'll just have to create more bodies somewhere else.
I don't think that's ever been a problem for people in this group.
You probably have Donkey Jake throw one over his shoulder as they teleport us.
Oh, can I create them and then stuff them in the bag first, then sleep. Then we eat the thing and then go.
So how many would you be creating?
I'll just make 2 whites because I can only get 2 bodies.
And then, yeah, I mean, I guess they could go in the bag of holding because they're undead, so it's not like they need air or anything, right? I mean,
Yeah, they'll stand watch all night, and then we'll long rest, wake up, heroes feast, and then teleport.
so you're gonna have to get them into like some kind of position so that they can fit in there.
Yeah, one will be a big spoon, the other will be a little spoon.
Are they going nuts to butts?
They are gender neutral.
Oh my Jesus Christ. All right. yes, you can do that. Just remind me, I'll get the tokens when you guys teleport. I'll just do it then.
Thank you for being more inclusive.
You are welcome, sir. I'm glad that we're able.
Oh, Dave, you can create.
No, you're
Sorry,
fine, sir.
you can create 3 undead. I can take me plus 5.
I don't know if
I
he heard.
watched it again.
He's Agrius said you could take 3 whites because it's him plus 5.
Why can I can only summon 2 whites, 3 golds, or any number of skeletons I want.
All right. Well, in that case, while he's doing that, you guys are eating the feast. What else are you?
Oh, he can. Oh, yeah, he can make some, right? Well, if he wants to, it's up to him. I want to show you this video.
Send it.
Yeah, I'm going to.
You guys have been talking it up.
Oh my god. If I send this to Janky's Toasters, Kyle's gonna be like, what the fuck is this?
Send it to Against the Giants chat.
Yeah. I'm not giving him some ammo. Not willingly. So here we go. Oh my god.
I gotta turn the sound on.
Yeah, there's sound. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even know.
Donkey and Agrius, what are you guys doing during this time?
Not a lot.
Donkey Jank's ready to roll.
Yep, same. Let's do it.
All right.
Okay, everybody, make sure you add Oh, hey, can undead take part in this feast? It says 12 other creatures can participate on the feast.
I don't think they can eat.
Well,
They're
they don't need to.
I honestly don't know, and I'm going to defer to majority rule and ask. I'm going to ask Darren what he thinks. I know what you think.
I don't know.
mean, they're undead. I mean, they'd have to actually partake of the feast, right?
I mean, I guess if they're zombies, they can technically eat. Maybe not skeletons, because where would it
They
go?
would be
I
whites.
but
Look, it just says up to 12 of the creatures can partake of the feast. Also, I'm gonna make sure you guys roll 2d10 hit point maximum.
Yeah, I already did that.
I
I
honestly
got
I don't
19.
know. I honestly don't know. I kind of feel like it's a little OP if they can partake of the feast. Are they zombies? Like zombie-like creatures? Are they like when I hear the term white, I think like the things from Game of Thrones, like from the far north.
Oh, they're just immune to poison and exhaustion.
Um, let me just look. It says that undead were once living creatures, brought to a horrifying state of undeath through the practice of necromantic magic or some unholy curse. Pose the question another way. How would you rule it if you were DMing and I asked you the same question? What would your ruling be on it?
Right, here's mine. What was the
Tell me.
read your last sentence that you just said? Read.
I said that if he was DMing, what would he say?
No. I mean of the last thing that you read. Undead are former kind of
Oh yeah, once living creatures. Yeah. Okay.
creature.
Yeah, that's good.
I would see that and be like, okay, that tags them as a creature, once living creature. I think that, I would think that yes, they should be able to partake in the feast.
Okay, well maybe they look like the Forsaken in WoW while they're eating this thing. They just kind of hunch over and make gross mouth noises. All right, Dave. I'll go ahead and rule that they can partake of the hero's feast, I guess. And you'll have to keep track of their bonus hit points and all that.
They got 12.
Okay.
I wonder if wizards get that spell. Nope. Only bard, cleric, druid. Interesting. I should definitely get some more undead and do that sometime.
Yeah, that's pretty boss. So so what's the plan?
all right, if you guys are ready, I will go ahead and use Word of Recall.
Yes, I'm ready.
Alrighty. All right, so we wake up feeling refreshed, and I will go ahead and use Word of Recall.
Yeah, try it.
And yep,
Okay.
we're gonna be surrounded by a sapphire light, and everything's gonna go blank for a minute. And when we can see again, we're back at the familiar temple.
Let me gather you guys and all right. So say goodbye to the sands of Rusvar. headed back.
I'll say goodbye to my buddy who's going to spread the good word. Not
He's,
the gospel, but something else.
yeah, he's gonna spread something. All right, give me a second. I gotta move your token, snap, and
Oh, shit.
I want to get some music.
It's ginger beer time. Oh, shit.
Are you still drinking? Oh, nice. I'm having a Smithwick's Red Ale.
Last drink I had was at Secrets.
Did you try the whiskey?
Dude, I wish I knew about it. I didn't, though.
It's quite good. My aunt always brings me a bottle home when she goes down.
No, I just had whatever bullshit beer there was.
We never made it there when we were at senior week.
But you can't get in unless you're 21.
I guess you have to be 21. No, I thought there was like a side you could go in during the day.
I don't know. They didn't card me once they got in. I don't think.
All right. So you are surrounded in a sapphire light. Your vision fades to black, and when you wake up, you return to the temple of the Hulani Druids. And I need to. There you go. It's nighttime when you get here. All right, so you Agrius cast Word of Recall, and you appear before the steps of the Great Temple. In the 14 days since you've been here, so you're not quite sure what's happened, but something has happened. The steps are covered in blood. There's trails of blood leading into the temple, and the stench of death hangs heavy in the air.
Oh, joy. I'll start skipping around.
I need to get your.
Can you give them like a black tint? I want them to be black whites.
No. I don't
Give them
know.
the old tinted windows.
These are cool.
Make them look like they would drive a Dodge Avenger.
Gave you control here.
Blood.
I'll be in there in a second.
That's fine. What do you do?
All right, I tell Galador to go wait outside.
Okay.
Ooh, I like the background music.
You like that?
You bet.
It's definitely fitting.
Nobody's going to be at work tomorrow. I'm just going to be sitting there like,
Why aren't they going to be at work?
Well, I got everything done. So I'm just kind of going in there and I'll be the only person there and I'll just be like, whatever.
So, Klein, these are pools of blood? Do I see bodies?
You see there are 2 bodies upon the steps.
How do they, does it look like I can tell how they died?
You could make a perception check to perhaps find out. Or an investigation.
Or medicine.
Yeah, or medicine. Yeah, you can make a variety of checks. Let's just roll something because it's fun.
I didn't. 15.
15. All right. So I guess you're kneeling down in front of the body, like you're gonna look over the body to see if you can discern a cause of death.
Yep.
Okay.
People in here.
It looks like they are the corpse here to your immediate right as you look over the body. Whatever killed, this is one of the druids, whatever killed this druid, the fatal blow was to the neck.
Is there a puncture wound or look like bludgeoning?
There are 2 puncture wounds.
2 puncture wounds in the neck like a vampire?
You're not sure, perhaps. With a 15, I would say you would suspect a vampire, but
All right.
men can die in different ways.
Yep.
The stench of death hangs heavy in the air as you step onto the steps leading into the temple. The air specifically smells of iron that you would smell from all the blood.
Man, I wanted to kill these guys.
Well, these guys are creepy, dude.
Uh-huh.
These guys,
Oh, Dave, there's some more bodies for you to res.
I know, I might.
yeah, you were stressing for like 10 minutes, and I was like,
You should have told me.
bro, no.
Yeah. I know, agrees. You should have told me.
No. Why? No. Your character wouldn't know any of this.
Were you going to say, why would she agree?
I was going to say,
I know.
Because she's always right.
Kidding. Did you fart?
what do you wish to do?
Fart?
I'm good. I'm just going to hang in there. Well, you know what? Why don't we just, I already used my level 6 spell. I could do that. No, I'm good. I'm just going to go. I'm just going to, let's do, oh my God.
Oh my god.
Let's bring up, let's use a level 4 slot and bring up 3 skeletons.
Okay.
And that's it. That's it. I swear that's it.
They do not gain benefit from the hero's feast. Let me repeat that. They do not gain benefit from the hero's feast.
Ew.
We better have another feast.
They could.
All right. If everybody's comfortable, then I guess I'll lead the charge. I'll step up the stairs
Okay.
and then take a look around.
Excuse me. The steps of the great temple are slick with blood, and the smell of death and decay hangs heavily in the air. As you ascend the stairs, the leaves of the great sanguinar tree are falling gently ahead and covering the terrace.
Hello.
He reveals some of this.
Nice, no, yeah, let's do it again.
So though you cleanse the temple, well, let's just see. Do you want to continue? There's trails of blood leading towards the central chamber.
I suppose I will step to about
Okay,
here-ish.
you move closer to the central chamber of the temple where the great sanguinar tree rests. Though you cleanse the temple, pools of blood lie here and there around the great blood tree. Its bark now withering, and its majestic leaves falling slowly to the floor of the temple, some landing gently in pools of blood.
You said penguin archery.
What?
You said penguin archery.
Say penguin archery.
Yeah, you did.
I said it now.
And before.
No, I did not.
I heard it. I heard it. Are we having a Leo freak moment?
So if there's puddles of blood all over, are there bloody footprints?
Yes. Yes. They lead. They lead to the north. All right, I didn't have time to place all of them.
No, you're good, dude. Does it look like a single set of footprints or like a whole bunch, like an army versus a couple of people?
There's a lot of sets of footprints heading in that direction.
Well, gang,
Okay.
looks like we've been handed our next
Hello.
mystery.
Hello.
Like, what's the plan? Like, what's the plan? Like, what's the
Hello.
fucking plan?
Like, we gotta bring back our friend.
All right. If everyone's good, then I guess I'll follow the footprints.
Did you?
Let's split up, gang.
You want to play? Let's split up.
Agrius, here's what you see when you cross the threshold
Is that a
towards
tree?
the other
Is
side.
that a tree?
Yeah, that's a tree. Yeah.
Looking down the hallway, you see
I would like to put Christmas lights on it.
you look down the hallway, and the hallway itself is littered with undead skeletal monstrosities that desecrate the holy site of the Hulani Druids. They stand in phalanx formation at your approach.
Wait, it's Skelly Boys.
What?
It's skeletons.
Yeah, there's a horde of skeletons here that gather in phalanx formation at your approach. There is a gap here. They raise their shields, but do not necessarily look threatening at first, other than getting into a defensive position. They leave the central path open.
All right, bubbies.
What do you wish to do?
Attack them.
Yeah?
All right, well, I will step a little closer and see how they react.
Okay. You move about a quarter of the way down the hall. Their shields are still raised in defensive posture, but they make no threatening outward movement towards you. Maybe you could see a little bit more. Maybe not.
I'll step a little closer yet.
Okay, you move a little bit closer. And again, the skeletons stand in defensive posture but make no aggressive move towards you. They have left the central pathway open. Oh, I should say there is one skeleton feasting on a corpse here.
Does he look different from the rest? Like he would be Boss Skelly Boy, or does he look like them all?
He's not wearing a helmet, but that's the only discernible difference. To be honest, I put him there because he looked like he was kneeling. So,
Gotcha.
all right, but if you would move close to there, especially you, Total Goth, you would see further up the path. A large skeletal monstrosity similar to the one that you witnessed in the Pyramid of the One True God. Looks to be a bone golem.
I'm assuming it looks to be active.
It is active, but doesn't appear to be threatening. I should say aggressive in its demeanor.
So do you guys want to walk in, or do you guys want to take care of these guys that might seal our escape should we need it?
No, we can ignore them.
Right.
So what's the order? All right. So Agris, you step there. As you step there, they all turn. I'm not going to move all of them. They all turn to flank you like this. I'm not going to move all of them, but they're all facing opposite directions.
All right. I should note that when I approach them, I'm going to do so with my shield out, like in a defensive maneuver kind of thing.
They make no overly aggressive gesture towards you as you begin to pass through their ranks.
Say that again.
They make no overly aggressive gesture towards you as you begin to pass through their ranks.
Got it.
What do you do?
Do you guys want to keep moving forward, or what are your thoughts?
Yeah, keep going forward.
Okay. I'm just gonna cautiously, defensively step here and see what happens.
Okay. You step into the central chamber where the daises lie. From where you went to fight the Archdruid, you had to gather those tokens. And in the central part of this room, hold on. You recognize the corpse that's being feasted upon as the druid that you met at Inasari that transported you here.
Oh yeah.
Transport via plants. Seems that he elected to stay for some time, and to his peril. So one of the wood elf druids, he lies dead beside you and is being feasted upon. As you step into the central chamber, again, the skeletons make no overly aggressive gesture towards you, stand motionlessly with a path open to the north.
Okay. What does the bone golem do when I get to here?
The bone golem glowers at you before turning and revealing a path.
All right. Let's walk past them.
Okay, so you walk past him, and here's what you see. Oops, just give me a second. I don't want to reveal anything. Actually, I do want to reveal things, but I didn't want to reveal that specific thing. All right. Further up the path, you see someone seated upon the dais in front of the beacon, flanked by two humanoids. Whoops. They look up at your approach, almost humored to see you standing before them. The man seated before you has shoulder-length white hair. His eyes are two pools of golden yellow, and they bore into you as he slowly stands. His gloved hand tightens around the hilt of his sword. 100 years of men I have walked this earth, gathering my coven, growing my forces. Barrendale was just the beginning. We settled there with plans to drink the town dry before moving on. That fateful night, I set out to scour the countryside looking for more of my people. When I heard that Talleyrand of Landcarfen had stolen some relic of great importance, I intended to take it for myself. When I returned to my lair, however, I found my companions slaughtered, my thralls destroyed, and the populace resting peacefully, unaware of the death that would now befall them. He motioned slowly down the stairs towards the man standing before you. Recognize him. To look upon him, you would recognize his dark skin and see that he is the former mayor of Barrendale. He's Baron himself. He was the mayor of that backwoods shithole. All at once, Baron looks at the party, mournfully, and behind his gaze, Agrius, you see that rage lingers. He stares at you for a long while. You told me the vampires were destroyed, and you gave me your word.
I don't remember this.
Was Agrius present when you cleared the graveyard, Donkey Jank? At Barrendale?
I don't think so.
All right, well then, my mistake. Then maybe he says that to you, Donkey Jank.
Okay.
So he stares at you for a long while and says, "You said the vampires were destroyed, and you gave me your word." Do you respond at all, or?
He said, "Ruh-roh."
The man upon the dais continues. The people of his town fought meagerly. Some of them linger yet amongst us. He gestures in the hall behind you. After I drank the town, I tracked you overland, where I found the massacre at Talleyrand's castle. I searched the site top to bottom and couldn't find a relic anywhere. Wreckage from an explosion washed ashore at his inlet. So I journeyed across the sea. There I found the mangled corpse of that bastard hunter, Tobias Drake. And finally, after some effort, I tracked you here. He smiles wickedly. The druids here put up quite a fight to protect their holy place. Though I fear without their archdruid, they were not prepared for any real fight. Truly, I didn't understand the significance of this place, or the powerful relics that operate this device. He motions behind him to the beacon before turning back to you. But I will. Thanks to Silver Moonshadow, the last of her people, I will. You've undone years of my work, and so I will take from you everything that you have. I will use these black stones and become the most powerful vampire lord in all the realms. With that, he draws his sword and wings sprout from his back. You just have to die first. So he's going to take flight. Why don't we roll for initiative? Donkey Jank, perhaps you would recollect that you overheard talk of someone named Angelus. At Barrendale. Maybe not. I don't know. Do you remember that?
I think Donkey Jank was probably too busy in at the tavern, catching
That's
a good
probably
buzz.
true. That's where you got some of that good gin.
Yeah, yep. I must have actually been pretty drunk if I can't remember anything from there.
Yeah.
Other than I just had good alcoholic drinks.
So you guys cleared the graveyard at Barrendale of the vampires. And while you were there, either you or Galador made a perception check and you overheard this conversation that they were waiting on someone named Angelus to return. And perhaps that is who this is. Perhaps. Sorry, just give me a sec to roll the rest of these.
You know what I'm gonna tell this guy?
What are you going to tell him?
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a test ride. This is a good time.
Did I shine my shoe? This is what I'm gonna tell him.
The dog's out. Oh. Oh. Going back.
Okay, so Angelus takes flight and we'll start combat. Baron will go first. Poor Baron got turned into a vampire thrall.
I'm gonna tell him you better call the cops.
Why is that? Why is that?
Have him call the cops on him.
Why? Why are you gonna call the cops on him? I know why. I just want to know if you're gonna tell me why. All right, so the first thing he's gonna do is come in here. He's got this long sword, and he's gonna make 2 attacks with it.
Remember when the cops kept showing up at Darren's bachelor party?
I don't remember that.
Ugh.
20 and 28 versus armor class.
Some people don't remember a lot from that night.
That's true. I remember beating every single person there at beer pong almost twice with Weston. Just like I said. Just like I fucking said. I said I would beat everybody at beer pong. I said me and Wes versus everybody, and that's exactly what happened.
Oh yeah, I mean Wes can make anybody.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Who's the?
All right. Well, he hits your white for 24.
Who does?
Baron.
Oh, okay.
Let me go take a piss quick, and then it'll be Donkey Jen.
I'm gonna grab a
quick,
drink real
Sally.
fast.
Okay.
Do you guys have a strategy for this? We're gonna clump them all up in the middle and
Oh,
spirit guardians.
I
and-
do. You just let me get my spell off, and then it'll make a lot of sense.
All right. Should I go up into the middle and AOE and cleave them down with acid?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. I'll see if I can't. I'll get here and start doing my thing. I assume you guys are going to take care of the flying boy. Flight by night.
Yay.
I'm back. Just give me a sec. I gotta call my dad real quick.
All right.
What would you guys want? Would you want darkness, daylight, energy protection, energy vulnerability, everlasting rest, extra dimensional interference, fear, silence, tongues?
Silence would be really good if they're spellcasters.
I was going to use daylight. Bright light fills the area, magical darkness goes away. But would the bright light do anything? As daylight. The 5th level light spell.
If he's like a vampire, then yeah.
That's what I was going to do. And then it does all this other stuff.
Hey, I'm back. Sorry about that. Dad called. He forgot it was D&D night. I just wanted to give him a call back. So, okay. Donkey Jank, it's your turn. So what would you like to do? So Baron is out here. Baron is unfortunately a vampire thrall now, so he doesn't have a will of his own.
Okay. Here's what Donkey Jank's going to do. He's going to go ahead and use bonus action Rage. He's going to go ahead and move here with Instinctive Pounce. And he's going to go ahead and he's going to make an attack against Baron here.
All right. My bad, Agrius, on targeting you for role-playing when you weren't even there.
You're good.
I honestly couldn't remember.
Yeah, it was the period when I was moving.
Or
I'm assuming it was.
I'm going to go ahead and also slip into a frenzy a while. And then I'm going to go ahead and attack Baron here.
Okay. Damn, a crit.
And I'll go ahead with the third attack.
Okay.
Oh, another crit.
3 hits. Yeah, 3 hits.
2 crits and 2 crits.
2 crits and a regular hit.
Yep. All right. Let's do the let's see, that's 36 40. Yep. That's what it is. I'm going to roll the crits first.
Oh shit. Jesus.
2d6.
This is why we can't have nice things. That's 120 right off the bat.
That's the critical poison damage. And his friend over here is also going to take some poison damage.
Okay, that's Silva Moonshadow. You remember her from whenever you cleared the temple. She was the ranking druid.
Okay. She's going to
So
go
she
ahead
did-
and take 20, 30,
39.
39. All right. And then Donkey Jank's going to go ahead and use Action Surge.
Okay.
For 2 more, 28 and 31 versus armor class against Baron. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Baron's wearing a breastplate, so he's got a high AC, but not
I'll make you
that high.
All
I
right.
did say
Yeah, onigiri. Onigiri.
2 17s. And let's do some poison damage. Or acid damage, I'm sorry.
Like that. Okay.
So 30
Thinking
And
of
then
putting ground beef inside.
plus 17.
we got 2 more attacks of acid damage on him or her. All right.
Yeah, you can make
Another
it
11,
if you
okay.
want. If nobody's gonna get jealous.
All right. That ends Donkey Jank's first turn.
All right, well, damn, you fucked up Baron pretty bad. Jesus.
So does this have alcohol in it?
Give me a second.
No.
No?
No.
It's just juice?
Yeah, you're supposed to mix it. So, oh, did I pour it on you?
So you
I can just drink it.
so good. So
I'm
he
drinking it.
used one of his legendary actions to make a longsword strike against
It's
you.
so good.
I'm gonna put chili in your onigiri. I'm gonna put chili in
I'm gonna
your
give him
onigiri.
15 versus armor class. That probably doesn't do it.
That's a miss.
All right,
I'm
cool.
just
All right, so he turns around and
kidding.
tries to strike you in response, and you just kind of definitely duck out
I'm
of the
gonna
way.
go to bed after.
Okay. After Donkey Jank, it would be the Vampire Lord. So he is feet in the air. He's going to fly up another 30 feet. So he's 80 feet in the air. And then I think he's going to cast Invisible on himself. Then he'll end his turn. Agris.
Oh boy, my first level 8 spell.
What's it going to be?
True seeing.
Almost like
Damn,
that.
that would be
I have it.
that would be depressing.
All right. You see this
Yes, sir.
radius?
Actually, it's a
I'm gonna
level
use
6
holy.
though.
I'm sorry, I missed it.
So here, I'm gonna use Holy Aura. So daylight washes out from you and coalesces in a soft radiance in a 30-foot radius around you. Creatures of your choice in that radius, when you cast a spell, shed dim light in a 5-foot radius and have advantage on all saving throws, and all other creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls against them until the spell ends. In addition, when a fiend or undead hits an affected creature with a melee attack, that aura flashes with a brilliant light. The attacker must succeed on a con save or be blinded until the spell ends.
Can you send me that just so I have it to reference?
Yep.
Just because that is a lot, and I want to make sure that I have it.
Yeah, the watered down version is we have advantage in saving throws, they have disadvantage on attacks, and if they're undead, they're blinded if they hit us.
Gotcha. I knew that this was a risky encounter, given that it's two clerics and a really mad guy with an acid axe.
Risky.
Yeah, risky for me, and like you're gonna shut it the whole way down.
I didn't even go yet.
I know.
All right, well, I will just step into the room a little bit, I suppose, and that is my turn.
Okay, after you, Agrius, it is gonna be Silver Moon Shadow's turn. I'm really digging this thing, the music you sent, Darren.
Isn't that great?
It is fantastic. All right, what is she gonna do? I think she will. I think she's gonna cast Blight on Donkey Jank. Donkey Jank, you need to make a Constitution saving
All right.
with advantage. Yeah. And it is, she's going to upcast it, by the way. It's 8d8 plus a d8. Okay. What is her spell save DC? 17 is actually going to be a success. So you're going to take half of this damage, and she's casting it at 6th level, so it's going to be 10d8. All right, so you take half of that. So 20, and that is necrotic. That is not what I said. All right, so that is Silver Moonshadow's turn. It's Tortogoth's turn.
All right. You know what my battle music sounds like?
Yeah, what's it sound like? It better be better than, it's got to be better than Darren's, and that's going to be hard to top.
Okay. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay. All right. I gotta turn off that before we win too much. Okay. Well, first thing, what we're gonna do here, before I do any of this, is gonna have the white. This person's been busted up, right?
Yeah, he's looking really bad.
Okay, cool. So what I'm gonna do is have the white come up here, and the first thing I want them to do is use the life drain. And it can do it twice. So we're gonna do life drain, and we're gonna spam life drain right now.
Does he need to make a save?
No, it's an attack.
Okay.
So we'll see where this goes. Okay, so 2 attacks, a 23, a 15,
23
a
hits.
9, and 13.
23 hits.
Okay. This is 1d6 plus 2 necrotic damage. Did that get us a kill or no?
It was 4.
Yeah, do 4.
No, 4 is not quite enough.
Okay. He needs to do it.
Better than nothing, right?
Huh?
I said it's better than nothing, right?
Right. Okay, he can make a DC 13 con save. It's for a hit point reduction of the same amount. It would be a 4, which you can go ahead and do that. But okay. Well, he loses some hit points.
How many? He would lose 6.
4 from his hit point total.
Gotcha.
So for the other skeletons here, I got 3 skeletons. Why don't we just have them shoot at this random skeleton here? Let's get this over with here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Any of those hit? I think you're muted, but I'm gonna say here's the crit.
Sorry, I said the crit and the 14.
Okay, the crit, here's the crit damage is 11, and then the 14 is a 5. Okay. Then I'm going to we're gonna get this positioned. This is gonna be fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now if I'm right here, you know what I can do? I can move. Wait, where was I here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Where? Oh, back here. 1,
No, you got it
2,
right. Right here.
3, 4, 5, 6. Let me just see where I'm at here. 25. Okay. So this is a 60-foot radius from where I'm at. What is that? Fill the whole thing? Okay, I'm going to touch the ground right here. And I'm going to cast Hallow. And I'm going to select Undead as the creature type. And I am going to use the fear effect. Right? Because let's see, what's frightened didn't do, right? Frightened 5e. Frightened has disadvantage on
Ability checks, attack rolls.
Darren, did your thing already give them disadvantage? So would this be redundant?
They have a disadvantage on attack rolls.
On attack rolls? Okay, I'll select a different effect then. How about energy protection?
Do.
That would, if I target us, then it could be energy protection. But I want it to be
You could save it in case they lose concentration halfway through the fight or something. Would be one option.
oh, this isn't. Oh, what about concentration? This one isn't concentration.
Oh, nice. Then in that case, it may not hurt to have it in case I lose concentration or go down or something. But it would be kind of double the effect for a minute. So I don't know.
I have an idea. Let's do energy vulnerability. I can't be bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing.
Do thunder or lightning.
Okay. Let's do thunder then. Everybody's vulnerable to thunder.
Everybody,
So,
can you put your radius
okay.
up?
So here's what it is. This is a spot. It's not me, but it's the spot on the ground that I touch. I infuse it with power. It has a radius up to 60 feet. And then I select this type of creature, which I selected undead. And so any creature charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature is no longer charmed, possessed, or frightened upon entering the area. And I can exclude those. I can exclude one or more types of creatures. This actually affects celestials, elementals, fays, fiends, and undead. So this affects all these types of creatures. And then I choose the second effect, which is vulnerability to lightning.
I put it on fucking.
Put a frog, yeah. Put a frog down here. We'll give him a radius of 60 feet, and then that will show you the area.
I accidentally put it on that blood trail. Like an idiot. I was like, Jesus Christ. All right, so here, let me just give you control of the frog. There you go.
Okay.
So yeah, so put it wherever you'd like, and then I'll put it on the map layer so we know.
Okay.
And it lasts for
24 hours.
wow. Okay, holy shit.
And then I'll end my turn.
All right, you end your turn there. It's going to be the Bone Golem's turn and then the Skelly Boys. All right, well, the Bone Golem is going to make he'll move and make 2 slam attacks. And it's a +8, and it does 3d8 plus 5.
He's gonna have disadvantage on those attacks.
Yes, he will. All right, so he tries to attack twice and misses, and he ends his turn. I think we're just gonna have these Skelly Boys. I'll move them. I'm not gonna go for them now. We're gonna have them move up in support after the fact.
Any of the undead that enter the area can make a charisma save to not be affected by the lightning vulnerability.
Excellent. Okay, yeah, I think the Bone Golem will absolutely do that, except he's not very charismatic. Like, really, really not charismatic. Holy shit. 15?
Except for that one time he was really charismatic.
Yeah, that's the most charismatic he's ever been in his afterlife.
Yeah, 15 won't.
That's hilarious.
I couldn't believe it. All right, well, these guys are just going to move up in support, but not while Bone Golem's there. That's a round down. So it's going to be Baron's turn.
Oh, quick question. How high is the ceiling?
This area is open to the moonlight.
Awesome.
So yeah. So it's Baron's turn. Baron is what is Baron gonna do? I guess he's gonna make 2 attacks. With his long sword. All right, so he's gonna attack you twice, Donkey Jank. With disadvantage, I guess. Right? Because he's a vampire. Okay. Well, 13 and 12.
Those both miss.
All right, well, I think he will action surge and try to attack you again. 15 and 16.
Those both miss.
All right, well, Baron ends his turn as a fucking disappointment. It's your turn, Donkey Jank.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and attack Baron.
That's pretty rude. Yeah, 3 hits.
3 hits. All right.
Yeah. $55.
That's
Love you,
poison.
then.
That's poison for Baron. Here's poison for
Druid Lady.
Druid
Silva.
Lady. Yep.
$31. Damn.
That's going to conclude my turn.
Okay. So, question about vampires that I probably should know, but if he's knocked to 0 hit points, does he turn to mist?
I think that's how it works.
Yeah, Dave, because you ran Von Dragu, that's what happened with him, right? He got knocked to 0 hit points and reverted to mist form.
He turned into mist, and then he's got to go back to
His coffin.
But we also could potentially, he turns into mist, and then he gets to like fly speed, and we could potentially still kill him as he's trying to
Yes,
fly away.
okay.
I think.
That's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure. All right, so he gets knocked to 0 hit points, and his body starts to fade into mist.
Wait, that's already happening?
Well, I guess that would happen on his turn. Like West.
It might be instant, like when you hit upon hitting 0, so it might be missed now.
Yeah, like West definitely got him down to 0 hit points. So.
Oh, this is a vampire.
Yeah, he's a vampire, and
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah, if my guess is that he is, as soon as he hits 0, he's missed, like right now.
But he can't move or anything till it's his turn.
Correct.
So, all right, Donkey Jank, very nice. So you beat Baron down into mist.
Shit, what if my white hit him? He might have just outright died. Because he used his life drain. That would be an interesting question for if it ever happens.
That would be interesting.
It says a humanoid. No, I don't know. Maybe it's not a humanoid. Target effective.
Okay. All right. So it's the Vampire Lord's turn. So he's been invisible and flying. So he will reappear here. And Donkey Jank, he's going to point at you. And from the end of his index finger, he's going to send negative energy coursing towards you. Make a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
With that advantage.
He says, die.
$23.
Let me look up. I need to see what his spell save DC is. Oh shit. His spell save DC is also 23.
He succeeds.
If it makes it breaks.
Fuck. I cannot believe it. All right, so let me read here what happened. Okay, so you take half the damage. Oh, 78. Okay. So this wave of necrotic energy shoots out from his fingertips. And you're going to take half of this.
Fuck.
Yeah, good thing you succeeded.
Hey, just a reminder, everybody, you have all these effects from Hero's Feast. I don't think that affects his Constitution save, though.
No, it's wisdom saves you get advantage on. And you get the hit point boost. All right, so with that, he will take flight again. He'll fly up 50 feet. And end his turn. Agrius, it's your turn.
Was he in melee with Weston?
No, he cast Finger of Death.
Okay, got it. Cool. Just want to make sure.
It has a range of 60 feet.
Yeah, now I got you. Okay, so
That's one of his like high level spells.
Yeah. All right, so I'm looking at Mist right here, right?
Yeah, he's in mist form. We know from past experience and metagaming that you can trap mist in the bag of holding. And somebody will totally lie to you to get you to set that person free. Somebody will use 100 deception skill.
Speech 100.
Yeah, that was definitely 100 level speechcraft. That ruined,
I'm not sure.
bro, that ruined my whole next day too. I went to work and I was so pissed. I was so mad. Sorry, go ahead, Agrius.
Oh, I'm just trying to decide if I should go for the Mist. I mean, he's probably out of the fight, and then what the fuck do I care? Or I could cast Bless on us because we might want or need that. You know what? So we got Vampire Boy up there, huh? How high up in the air is
50
he?
feet.
Perfect. I am going to cast Spiritual Weapon at 4th level.
Okay.
So that it's 2d10.
You have one down here.
Yep, pulling it up now.
You got it?
Yep. So that's my bonus action. Oh, yes.
Nice.
What a start. Um, 34 radiant damage.
On the vampire?
Vampire.
Which
The big bad.
He's back here.
Yeah, he's right here, right?
Oh, hang on a second.
No, he's right here.
Who the hell are you pinging? I don't see him.
You don't see him?
Can you draw an arrow from my character to him? Sorry. Oh, okay. I would have, all right. So I was here. I would have moved as far as I could. I guess I would have moved.
You see his token?
Yeah, I see him now. I was thinking he was this guy over here.
What token is there? That should just be the frog.
Okay, no, that was my
Sorry.
mistake.
I'll give him I'll designate him a color. Why don't we make him brown?
Oh, okay, that works. Cool. Yep, no thanks. I was looking in the wrong spot. All right, so then I'll move down instead of up, and then I will and so for radiant. And then with my main action, since that's a bonus, I will just attack Mr. Bone Golem, I guess. And I will miss critically and end my turn.
Okay. All right. After you, it would be Silva Moonshadow's turn. What is she gonna do? I think she's gonna cast a spell.
Oh, and I'll take a couple steps back after that. I think I can at least. Actually, maybe I can't share a space. I'll go here.
Okay. Silva is going to cast. Let me look at her spell book. She's gonna cast Infestation, and so it's a cloud of mites, fleas, and other parasites will appear momentarily on one creature you can see within range. Target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take the damage. So I think she's gonna cast that on you, Donkey Jank. Make a Constitution saving throw with advantage.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay. Okay, you easily succeed. All right, so you succeed and take no damage. That is a bummer. Silva's kind of a letdown. So
Donkey Jank's got his front line on.
yeah, he does. He got that new collar. All right, so that's the end of Silva's turn. Go ahead, Total Goth, and then after Total Goth goes, I need to BRB bio.
Okay. Is this guy still up or what?
He's in mist form.
Missed one. Okay. Okay. Skeletons will attack the bone golem. So let's just have them do that. 1, 2, 3. If I assume 22 hits.
Yeah, 22 definitely hits, and let me look at 14 almost also hits.
Oh, really? Okay. We'll do another.
IAC.
Okay, since this guy is up in the air, right?
Yeah, he's 50 feet in the air right now.
Okay, well, we're going to have the whites turn around and shoot the bows. They each get 2 longbow attacks. So they're at +2. I got a 20, a 22, and a 24.
Okay, well, those all hit.
Okay. That's what we're going to find out. Okay, so 1d8 plus 2.
You're shooting the
Alright.
vampire lord?
Yes. 3, 6, and the critical is 16.
25. Nice, that's pretty good damage for minions.
And then Totogoth, he's going to turn and look at the vampire lord and point at him and tell him to fall. Cast Dispel Magic. Dispelling whatever spells he had on fly.
Well, he has wings, so he can just fly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ooh, whoops. Ooh, whoops.
I mean, if you wanted to save your spell.
Oh, whoops. Oh, I didn't. I thought he was flying around with the spell.
No, he's an actual vampire lord. Like he has wings. Like think like Elder Scrolls Vampire Lord.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I missed that part. Okay. What were they gonna do now? Well, in that case, we gotta go look at the spell list, I suppose. We could throw a spirit weapon up there. It would be cool to throw up a that would be a good spell.
Hey,
Let's get something. Go ahead. I'm gonna look at this. I'm gonna look at the spells here.
All right, I drank 2 beers. I'll be right back.
That's fine. What's a good spell for this guy?
I guess whatever can whittle him down since he's gonna be flying around.
Yeah, I wish I had something to. I did prepare anti-magic field.
Yeah, the only downside is that would also cancel out our effects too.
But other than that, I don't have any 6th level spells, so I gotta take that down. Dang, I thought that thing was gonna. Okay,
Moon Celestial today?
what's that?
You have summoned Celestial?
No. That'd probably be good right now. I have some stuff that I need to get close, otherwise it's gonna be spirit weapon and the like. I'll move though. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll get a little closer to him, and then how far is he really?
He's
You're
also
like-
like 50 feet in the air.
Okay.
So he's there plus
I-
50 feet.
I think Bane is like, that would be a fun one to put on him, but I think it's like 30.
Oh yeah, and you also might legendary resist.
Well, that'd be a great one for that though. That'd be great. It's also charisma though. Charisma's probably a good one for him.
Sorry about that.
You're fine.
Anybody that's ever drank with me knows how it is. So what would you like to do, Total Goth?
I think the best thing to do would be to scope things out a little bit. I gotta throw up a spirit weapon next to him.
Okay. Let me get you red shell.
That's fine, yeah. Put it underneath him. Or beside him.
Yeah, we can say it's underneath of him.
Okay, then I'm gonna attack.
Who are you attacking? Oh, you're attacking him with the shell?
Yep. Come on, 19.
I think his armor class is, yeah, that's a miss.
That's a miss. Okay.
Close.
Then I'm gonna have to do. It's probably better for me to do than chill touch. I'll do chill touch on him to see what happens. So do spell attack. 26.
26 is a hit.
Okay. This is necrotic damage. 3d8 necrotic. Let's see what happens. We got any bets? 18 necrotic. What does that do?
Nothing.
He's immune to necrotic.
He doesn't take the damage.
Well, even if he was head resistant, I'd still be able to get him. But therefore, he has to be immune to it.
Yeah, since your class pretty much, you do a lot of necrotic damage, so yeah, I'll tell you he is, yes. I don't want you to waste your spells, you know.
Oh, yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I mean, maybe
Okay.
deep down a little bit. But
I'm gonna end there with that information.
okay. All right. Well, after you, Turtle Goth, it is going to be the Bone Golem's turn, and I think he's going to try and attack you with disadvantage, of course. Oh, 20.
That's it. Yeah, let's get it.
16 wouldn't hit you, would it?
No.
Okay. But 20 does. Okay.
Oh, my bad. I thought you had advantage. Yeah, 20 does.
He has
20.
disadvantage.
Okay. Yep.
Let me just take a glance at his stat block. Sorry for the delay. All right, so he slams you with his bone fist for 19 damage.
Okay.
All right, so somebody.
Since he hit Dave with an attack, he has to make a con save or be blinded. Yep, he has to succeed on a con
Fuck, I
save.
just closed this. All right, well, I guess we'll see what happens. Let's roll. Oh man. Okay. Do you believe in miracles? All right, so some of these skeletons are gonna start attacking, so they're gonna move in here. And I just need to look at their stat block real quick. So they have short swords, and they get a +4. I should know this. I played a necromancer for like a long time. All right, Donkey Jank. 14 and 8.
Miss.
Agrius. 11 is definitely a miss.
Yep.
These skelly boys are gonna finally start to move up.
Hey, they can't go in there.
They can't
No.
because of Hallow.
Yeah.
So I thought
skilled elementals
they had
phase
vulnerability.
Yeah, they can't enter the area
Okay, but
either.
that start there can remain. They remain, right?
Yeah, the ones that are in here can stay in or they can leave, but they have vulnerability. But
Okay.
none of them can enter the area.
Okay, sorry about that. My mistake. Well, I guess if they couldn't enter the area, then they would likely just take out their short bows and start volleys of arrows, which I think is what they will do. All right, so there's 15 of them, so I'm gonna have to make 30 rolls, which is unfortunate. Do you think I should roll them as like a horde or a swarm?
That might make it go a tad faster.
I mean, I just hate to have you guys sit here while I roll 30 times.
You group them up into sets of 3. And they do that thing where after they take a third of their health, then they drop down to like 2 instead of 3, and then 1 instead of 3.
Yeah, I just want to look at the swarm rules real quick.
And then I think basically everything's, while they're full swarm, everything's tripled. And then once they drop down to 2,
Okay,
then
so
it's
it
just
would be
doubled.
like, so then it would be like plus 12.
Yeah, so basically if they were, I think the attack rolls are the same, but the damage would be doubled. So if they deal like a D10 plus 2 damage, if they hit, it'd be like 3D10 plus 6. Then if they miss, then they all miss.
Okay. Yeah, that's easy enough. All right, let's do that. So there's 5. There'd be 5 groups of them. 5 groups of 3. So I'm just gonna have them start by attacking the back row of skeletons and total goth. Miss. 14 versus armor class for this skelly boy.
Yeah.
That hits.
Hmm.
So it's 3d6 plus 6. 17 damage.
And down.
All right, so that's all right. So 3 more. So Turtle God, they're gonna try and hit you, and then the last 2 groups will try and hit your whites. 22 versus AC Turtle Goth,
Yep.
16 damage, and then these 2 will be an attack on your whites. Oh, 31 and 16.
White HP is 14.
Okay, so they both hit.
Are you attacking both of them?
Yeah, 1 and then the one next to him.
Okay.
So they can just both take 9. All right. Well, after all that bullshit, it's a round down. It's Baron's turn. I think Baron would likely start to float away upwards, trying to return to his resting place. So Baron's going to float up to about 40 feet.
Other attacks of opportunities.
Yeah, I believe so. Right? That's how it worked with Von Dragu.
Pretty sure.
And then I dumped holy water over him too, right? Something like that. Because I took the holy water from Kierinsburg. Like a dick. Yeah, so he starts to float upwards. Agrius and the 2 whites and Donkey Jank, you can all make attacks of opportunity.
$17.
Let me look up his. Do they have a different?
Oh, I have no idea.
Different AC and mist form. I got it here. Just let me take a look. Dave, do you know if they have a different armor class in mist form?
I don't remember. I don't think they did.
It would just remain their same armor class.
Probably keeping it easiest, I suppose.
It's got a big old giant stat block, so it might be hiding in there somewhere.
Yeah, I'm trying to read through here quickly because I don't want you guys to just be sitting around having to wait for me. All right, those are 2 hits, Donkey Jank. Agrius, 17 is a miss.
All right, cool.
Sorry, I probably should have given it more thought for Misty form, but
Okay. So here's the crit. 53, and then 2d12 plus 12 acid damage. For 20, and then 3 people around me are also going to be taking critical acid damage. 16, 19, and 19.
damn. Give me 1 second. So I'm just reading this. It says that Vampire in Mist form has advantage of strength, dexterity, and con saving throws. Is immune to all non-magical damage except for damage it takes from sunlight. So I'm reading it like you could destroy a vampire without having to wait 2 hours or stake it at its coffin. You could destroy a vampire in Mist form by doing continual magic damage, right? Until it fails 3 death saves.
Oh, cool.
Right? I mean, does that make sense?
I think it
Makes sense to me. I mean, but
cool.
all right. With that said, let me tally up the damage here, Wes.
Yes, sir. That's your lunch tomorrow.
But I want to eat it now.
That acid damage is going to cut down these two skelly boys and takes a big chunk out of her health.
So the damage
like
done
it?
to the
Yeah.
axe is magical damage.
That's a
Yeah.
masterpiece.
All right.
Yeah, so you hit him for 53 plus
Thank you.
20, right? So you hit him for 73 total.
Yep.
I'm taking a
Is that
picture.
enough damage for him to automatically fail his saving throws and die?
I think so, because that's more than double the amount of health that he
I
had.
don't know.
Is that, am I reading that correctly, Darren?
Yeah, not to mention, I think if you, if they're, I don't know if he counts as unconscious, but crits automatically take away 2 saving throws anyway.
Yeah, so I guess so I guess you would kill him outright, because his hit pool point was less than double that. So how do you want to kill him? I mean, I guess he would just kind of fade from existence in mist form.
I just want to go ahead and let the acid splash just kind of like eat away corrosively at the mist form.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe it was a blessing for Baron. You're not sure. But yeah, you're the corrosive acid from the troll slayer eats away at his essence, and he fades from our material plane. Well, I guess that's the end of Baron's turn forever. So it's your turn, Donkey Jank.
All right. After delivering a critical blow to the mist formed Baron, I'm gonna turn over to the druid lady and yell, "Have some of this."
Have some of this.
I'm gonna go ahead and attack the druid lady.
Okay. She doesn't have very high AC, so all of those are hits.
Okay.
Okay. Well, you're gonna put her down. So how do you want to do it?
Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and strike 2 really fierce blows, and then for the final attack, I'm going to yell, "Have some of this," and then poke out her eyes as I extend my hand.
Okay. All right. Well, you give her the 1-2 on the savage blows, and then you shout at her, "Have some of this," and then you gouge her eyes out before she falls over dead. That was like a Mortal Kombat fatality.
Yeah, mixed with the Three Stooges.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and move up here,
Okay.
and that's gonna end my turn.
All right. All right. After you, it's the Vampire Lord's turn, and I think he will fly up another 30 feet, so he'll be 80 feet in the air. And while he's up there, he will cast a spell. So he okay, good. It's 150 feet. So he's going to cast he's flying up 80 feet in the air, and again he points his finger down towards you. I guess centered on your white, and where is the spell? All right, so it's going to be the radius is 60 feet, and every creature in this area has to make a Constitution saving throw
Advantage.
with advantage.
With advantage.
Donkey Jank, you succeed. Agrius, you succeed.
Here's white 1,
Fail.
white 2.
Fail.
Me.
Success.
Skeletons.
Fail. All right, here's the damage. It is going to be necrotic damage. So if you succeeded, you take half.
All right.
With that, the Vampire Lord will end his turn. So he's now 80 feet in the air, as a reminder. And he ends his turn. It is Agrius' turn.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Oh.
So I'm going to have my raiding weapon just float up the additional feet to meet him, and then make an attack. Holy shit!
Nice. Damn, yeah, that's a hit.
$29 radiant.
Okay.
And then Agris is going to use Summon Celestial at a 7th level. So I've got this guy on the map already from the last time we were here. So it has a 90-foot range, and he also can fly 50 40, so it's
I'm
not
going
going
to
to be a
speak
problem.
after this.
I'm going to summon him up in the air over here. And then he's going to shoot at the big bad with the bow. 3 times. Holy balls.
Hey, where's your celestial at?
Yeah, those all hit.
My celestial's down here.
Oh, okay.
I put up my summon right in front of the room.
Okay.
Cool. So there's 2, and I'm going to roll the crit now. Actually, let's do it again. Just add an additional 12. So 23 for the last one, plus 16 is 39, plus 15 is 54.
54 on
Radiant.
the big bad.
Yep. Radiant.
Gotcha.
And that's my turn.
All right, Agrius. After you, it would be Silver Moonshadow's turn, but she's now dead. So it's Torgoth's turn.
I'm gonna cast Blast at level 3 on me, my party, and the 2 whites.
Nice.
So everybody get the D4 on important stuff.
Thanks, Bubby.
And then with that, I can't move my shell to attack, so it's gonna stay there. I'm gonna have my white attack twice.
Okay.
20 for the first one. 24 for the second.
Are they attacking the bone golem?
No, they're shooting arrows at the
vampire.
guy. Yeah, 22 for the third, and we got 19 for the fourth.
The first 3 hit.
Okay. Longbow. Rambo time. One, 2, 3.
21.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Then I end my turn.
All right, Turtle God. After you, it's gonna be the bone golem, and then we'll have all the Skelly boys go. So I think the bone golem is going to slam you once, and then slam Donkey Jank once with disadvantage. Off to a great start. Ooh. 21, Donkey Jank.
21 hits.
Okay, Tortogoth. 12.
Miss.
Donkey Jank, you take 27.
All right.
Slams you.
As a reaction, I'm going to go ahead and attack because he attacked Turtle Goth.
Okay. He says,
Yeah.
get out
Critical
of the
hit.
lazy river. Get out of the lazy river.
Oh, you get to add a D4.
That's cool. I scored a critical hit.
Oh, and also the bone golem has to make a con save.
He will.
And isn't the bone
Okay,
golem
blind.
blind?
He succeeded last time, but he's
okay.
gonna roll it
Okay.
22.
Damn, he succeeded.
He's a healthy boy for being dead.
I'll say.
Damn, 57 damage? All right, that's a big chunk of damage.
Did you say he hits me for 27 damage then, Klein?
Yes, he
Okay.
he strikes you, he slams you for 27, and he tells you to get out of the lazy river.
Okay.
And with that, we're gonna go on to the Skelly boys, and they're just gonna make a series of attacks. All right, Donkey Jank and Total Goth. Oh. Donkey Jank. Well, I guess they attack you with disadvantage. Damn, that sucks. 23.
That hits.
Son of a bitch. I was so excited. All right, well, let me just roll for all of them, and then I'll roll the damage. All right, so the first 2 attacks will be against you. So 2 hits on you, Total Goth. 27 hits, I guess.
Where did I get a plus 12 from?
It's the horde rules. So you group all their rolls together. So
All the attack rolls add up.
is that correct, Darren?
I'm not 100% sure about attacks, but I know damage and everything else. I feel like with attacks, it might make sense to include their modifiers, but then as you whittle them down, then like the bonuses they
It's
get
a
I think
down as well.
If
right?
they all have, I think if they all have the same attack roll, it would be whatever attack roll they have, and then the damage would be the one that would be.
Yeah, but if they're in groups of 3, they get a +4. So that's why they get the +12. As you whittle them down, then it would go to a +8 and then a +4. Or I can roll 30 times if you want.
It's up to you. That rule doesn't make sense to me. But it's up to you.
I mean, I asked about it like 10 minutes ago.
I'm just getting it. I'm just getting around to it.
So how do you want me to do it?
Well, the way I think they should be done would be like if they have a +4 to attack, one roll would be like a group of them would still be a +4 because they all have the same level of accuracy. Because that's what plus hit is. Plus hit is a measure of accuracy, and since there's more arrows, that just means there's more damage. It's just that they're not more accurate. It just means that they do more damage because they're numbers.
Makes
That's how
sense.
I would do it. But
Okay. All right. Well, let's start the rollover then. So 2 strikes, 2 attacks on Donkey Jank, and then they'll attack you twice, and then I'll disperse the other 3 groups. So I guess both of those probably missed, right? Donkey Jank 9 and 5.
Correct.
I still get hit.
So you get hit once, and then I'm gonna have the next 3 attacks hit the back row. So the first 2 whites, and then Agrius. Agrius, I doubt the 10 hits, right?
Correct.
Okay. So, Tortogoth, you get hit for this much.
21. Okay. How do I? Okay. Now I gotta make a concentration save.
But you have bless.
Yeah, good thing, right? I should be okay. 11. 12.
Yeah, if you took a 21 damage, 11 is enough. That's like the threshold.
Yeah. Okay. How about that? Resilient con for once in my life.
That's what I just did.
Nice. Well, that is the end of the Skelly Boys' turn. So, Donkey Jank, it's your turn. That's a round down, by the way.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and recklessly power attack the bone golem.
Okay.
And does bless apply to attack rolls? I always
Yeah.
forget.
Yeah.
All right. Uh, 26, 16, and 21.
Those all hit. $97.
Yeah.
So 97 will destroy the golem.
Okay.
How do you wish to do it?
Let's see. I want to go ahead and cut off one of his hands that he uses to slam. And then I'm going to go ahead.
And hold it up and shake it. See ya.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go ahead. That's actually pretty funny. I'm gonna go ahead and cut off his. I'm gonna cut at his femur and sever that, and then for the third attack, I'll come down directly on his collarbone. And as he starts crumbling, I'll pick up the severed bone appendages and I'll I'll toss them like a confetti cannon.
Okay. Well, you give him the stone cold stunner, so to speak. And yeah, he just kind of crumbles into bone dust.
All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move here and end my turn.
Oh, you moved back?
Yes.
Okay. All right, after you, it's going to be the Vampire Lord's turn, and I think he will. Give me 1 sec. All right, lads, here's what he's going to do. All right, so he's going to cast a spell, and the range is 60 feet, and it's going to be a wisdom save. So whoever he casts a spell on, you have advantage on wisdom saves due to the hero's feast. So he's going.
And you get to add a D4.
Yes, and you get to add a D4. Thank you. Agrius. Let me make sure you're within range. You are. He is going to cast Dominate Person on you. You have to make a wisdom saving throw or be charmed.
Okay, I am immune to charm. Thank you very
fuck.
much.
Son of a bitch.
Right, isn't that what Hero's Feast does?
Does it? Son of a bitch.
Well, cast it on me instead.
Aren't you, dude? Aren't you just as immune because you ate the feast?
No, I want you to cast
No.
it on me, and I'll fight any of you to the death.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man.
Cast it on me.
I don't think it says that you're immune to charm. It says you are.
I thought it was.
It says
Well,
you're
that's-
immune to poison and being frightened, and wisdom saving throws you have advantage. So
Okay.
All right, let me make the roll
come
then.
on, Darren.
I'm gonna kill him.
Come on. Oh my gosh.
This is gonna be a bloody mess by the time I'm done.
People are tripping over each other to get charmed. 20.
So 25 is the higher of the two. Thanks
All
the
right.
boss.
Well, you happen to succeed, which is unfortunate. So I guess when you succeed, nothing happens. I'm just
gonna look at him and say,
we'll
not
go
today,
ahead and
buddy.
fly up another 30 feet and be at 110 feet now, and end his turn. Agrius, it's your turn. Yeah, it's your turn. Sorry, did my.
Oh, yeah. All right, so I'm gonna cause my shell and my celestial to float up alongside them. 19 to hit on the shell. Oh wait, I get to D4. 22 to hit
Yeah,
on the shell.
that is a hit.
So it is 8 radiant.
Okay.
And then for my angel, and then on the 17, I got a 19 on the first
Miss.
attack. Okay, so
Yes.
23 hits, right? Cool. 16 radiant.
Okay. Very nice.
And yep, that is my turn, and I'm gonna
Okay, sounds
BRB.
good. So after Agrius, it would be Torgoth.
I'm gonna cast Earth Realness and Sea Isolators for the next 8 hours.
Really?
I'm getting a little sleepy. I haven't slept, so.
Oh yeah, you've been up since 3. Hey, if you get down, it's okay.
Yeah, but I'm having fun. I don't know what to do right now, though, other than that.
Well, I would say drink coffee, but I don't think that's. I don't know if that.
No. No. I'll go up and attack him, but I can't reach him.
There's a whole bunch of skeletons on the ground.
Yeah, I can ignore him for 24 hours.
Do you remember when we were in the necropolis and I was like, if you're a necromancer, you should be able to take control of somebody else's skeletons?
Mm-hmm.
I still think that should be a thing.
Well, that's like stealing somebody else's dog in that place.
Yeah, that place sucks. Not a big fan. They have ridiculous real estate.
Mm-hmm. I made like 30 places in that place, I think. This would be a fun spell to play around with, though. I can't do any spells on this guy. I don't know what I can do. I can play defense. That's probably about it. Yeah, back a few. Oh, okay. Anybody got some ideas? I got a scroll of witch bolt, but that's like 30 feet. Does this guy get poison damage?
Which guy?
He's probably immune, isn't he?
The Vampire Lord?
Yeah.
Let me check. I'm pretty sure that he is.
He's got necrotic.
Necrotic and poison.
Okay. I was gonna do a Ray of Sickness to find out.
Well, I don't know. Hate to have you waste a spell slot.
Well, anything that's kind of high level undead has been necrotic and poison.
Yeah.
That's why I decided to buff the party. I was just like, oh.
Sometimes you gotta slide into that support role.
Yeah, I suppose I could just go up and hit one of these guys.
You could.
I'll just do that. Bonus action to try to move the shell closer. Remember, he was underneath them whenever he started flying up, so probably not even going to be close.
Yes.
I'll just attack. I got a +8.
You're attacking
D4. Yeah, 23.
That's a hit.
Okay. This is probably my most the best move I can make right now. Okay, strength damage from Great Sword, fire damage from Great Sword, and then necrotic damage from what they call Divine Strike. Yeah. Get him for 20, 30.
All right. Well, he crumbles to the ground before you.
If I could summon undead faster, I mean, the spell costs like 10 minutes to cast. That would probably be the best thing to do. Oh, shit. Sorry, my whites will go at it.
Of course.
Forgot all about them. All right, we got a 9, 7, 8. That's not going to do it. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We got a 27. Got a 27. So that'll be a D8 plus 2. 3.
Can you hold on 1 second? I'm sorry.
Sure. Oh, okay.
I just wanted to be sure. Anyway, so you hit with the whites.
Yeah, they all missed, but I got a 27 on the last one. Does 3 damage.
Okay. On the
Oh. Yeah, and I got 1 skeleton. Sorry. I didn't forget about.
You hit another one of the skeletons.
No, well, no. I was going after the vampire lord.
Okay, I got you.
I think that's my skeleton. No, it's not. Oh, they're all dead. Okay, yeah. I gotta go to bed, guys. You can have me. I can't tell you what spell. Well, I could show you what spells I got. I still got Touch of Channel Divinity, Touch of Death, which does 5 plus twice cleric level necrotic damage. I got Spirit Guardians, haven't used. Bless, Hallow, all that good stuff. We could just have them. I was just gonna auto attack this other skelly next turn and then try to move the shell closer. Okay.
Can you drop what spells you have in Discord?
Oh yeah. I'll
That'd
show
be
you.
awesome.
I take a picture. 32, 33, 35. So if you use the Channel Divinity, I have 2 uses of it. It will do
Hey, I'm back.
Welcome back.
it will do 37 necrotic damage on anybody that gets hit. Alright. I was just saying I gotta go, but here's my spells. I know it says cleric 12 spells, but that's not true. Whoops.
Thanks for coming, Dave. I hope you had fun.
Yeah, I did.
Awesome, dude. I'll be excited to pick it up again next week with you. And this will be on YouTube, of course.
Okay, there's the spells. I guess the best move for me is the auto attack. Got bless up. Have +7 concentration saving throws. Concentration. Let me do the others. I'll do the other side too. Just for fun.
All right. Well, I'll go ahead and go for the skeletons. I'm trying not to fuck this up this time because I'm bad at math. All right. So we have 5 group of skellies back here, and I think they're probably just gonna make some attacks. Hey, see you, pal.
Friday.
Good night, man.
Oh,
So-
hey.
Yes.
Never mind. See ya.
Do you want me to drop into a different channel?
No, I just had an idea, but then I realized I didn't prepare the spell. All right, see you guys.
Hey, later, man. All right, so I'll have them attack the whites. So we'll go from left to right. They'll attack the first 2 whites and then attack Agrius twice, I guess. And one group is down a guy, so 7. 15. Do you know the armor class on the whites?
No, but I can pull it up
I
probably.
think I got it here.
I think 15 is probably pretty close.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. It's their armor class is 14, so that would hit. He would take 17. All right, Agrius, here we go. 16 is a miss, and I know 5 is definitely a miss as well.
Yep.
Okay, well, I guess there's one more group of skellies, and they'll probably attack this white again. 11 is a miss. Okay, so that's the end of their turn. It's going to be Donkey Jank's turn.
Jank. What's Donkey
Let's-
Jank doing? He's gonna
Yeah,
jank
what-
some of the stuff. Donkey Jank's gonna move. Let's see here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Oh, let's see. Donkey Jank's gonna move here. Hold on. Never mind. Donkey Jank's gonna go ahead and move here. He's gonna go ahead and make 2 javelin attacks against this skeleton right here.
Okay.
Let's see. Good old javelins.
Those Troston brand javelins.
Yep. 12 and 19.
I think their armor class is 13. It is. So the 19 hits.
Okay. Let's see here. Javelin.
Maybe he just raises his shield
5,
at the
6,
right
7, 8.
time on the first throw.
Okay, he takes 13 damage.
Nice. That's actually all the health he has.
Ooh.
Crumbles to the ground.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and for my bonus action, I am going to speak command word naughty. And I am going to command the rope to knot, in which it'll create knots.
Yes.
10 in I think it's 1 foot intervals.
Yes.
And I'm going to hop on top of the rope, and I am going to command it to fly up to the turtle shells. Or actually, I'm going to go ahead and command it to fly over towards the Darren Celestial.
Okay.
So I am going to slowly start making my ascent. I am 10 feet in the air. End turn.
Okay. Getting pretty epic, boys.
Whoop, whoop.
All right, well, after you, it's the Vampire Lord, and I think he is going to. I wanted to cast another spell, I think. Cast one more spell. I think he's probably going to cast Blight on you, Donkey Jank. So he sees you starting to climb up the rope there and sees you as a threat. Sees how you've been decimating his minions. So he's going to point his finger at you, and this necrotic energy is going to come forth and try to wither away your life essence. So make a con save or take necrotic damage.
All right.
Yeah.
27. 31.
31.
All right, so you take half of this. So 21. 22, something like that.
21 to win.
All right, so he hits you with the blight. You take half of the damage. And I don't think he's gonna fly any higher. He'll just remain at that altitude for now, and he'll end his turn. It'll be Agrius's turn.
All right, I'm going to move forward. I'm going to attack him with Turtle Shell and my Celestial. Turtle Shell is a 22.
That's a hit.
Makes it blessed 20 radiant. And then Mr. Celestial is going to attack him. 18, 22, 22.
The 222s hit.
That is 28 radiant.
Damn.
And then he's going to move a little closer towards Donkey Jank so he can kind of start ferrying him up.
Okay.
And that
All right.
is my
After
turn.
you, it would be Turtle Goth's turn. Is somebody going for Turtle Goth?
He's also going to Turtle Shell. So that's 31.
31 is a definite hit.
That's 16 radiant. And then what do you want to do for his main action, Wes? Well, I guess he has whites. I guess they would move closer and attack. Do you know what he's been rolling for his white attack rolls? I guess I could just pull it up.
I think they're a +4. +4 to attack.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like his melee attack is a +8, and his minions are a +4.
You know how many attacks they get?
Just
2.
one.
I think 2 longbow attacks. From that.
They get 2 each.
Either way, the 17, thanks to his bless, is going to be a 20. Does a 20
Yeah,
hit?
sorry, I was reading their stat block. Yeah, 20 hits.
I think I saw him roll D8 +2, and then you said 2 each, so I'll roll again.
Yeah, it's 2 longsword attacks or 2 longbow attacks.
Yes. Yeah.
And 2 misses. And then Dave himself is just going to, I guess, guiding bolt is a first level spell, but I will upcast it to third. I'm pretty sure he has a million of those left, so his all right, so that's a 25 to hit. And then that's 20 radiant damage, and then he's gonna glow, so the next attack against them has advantage.
Damn. Okay.
And that's Dave's turn.
Let's give him some kind of what do they got? There we go. Stick that emblem on him. Okay. After Torgoth's turn, it'll be the skeleton's turn. So they'll just continue to make some short bow attacks. All right, so they're gonna try and hit Torgoth, then Donkey Jank, and then you, Agrius. Miss. Donkey Jank 20.
That hits.
Nice. You get hit for 18. And then Agrius. 6 is a miss. And then once again for 14, also a miss. That's the end of the skeleton's turns. So that would be a round down. And we'd be back at the top with Donkey Jank.
Okay. Darren, how high is your celestial flying?
I had him fly down to your level. I think you're 10 feet off the ground. So if you held your attack action, they could probably ferry you up.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and have the rope. I think it's 1 foot long intervals. Shortens and grants advantage on checks made. Oh, okay. So I am 10 feet off the ground, and then the rope is 50 feet of length. So
Oh, dude.
is it able to attach to your celestial?
Yeah, I could probably like tie to his ankle or something.
Yep. So I'll go ahead and have it attach, have it tied to the celestial's ankle, and I'll go ahead and climb up the 50 feet of rope. I have advantage checks. And let's see. I will go ahead and I'll roll the athletics checks to climb it. I already
Okay.
have like triple advantage, so let's see. Actually, before I make my ascent and climb it, what I'm gonna do is I will go ahead and throw some javelins to the skeletons.
Excellent.
Let's see, that's a plus 10. Critical hit and 22.
Nice. Yeah, both hit. You might want to try for 2 targets instead of just the one, because
Right.
they don't have that much health, you know.
All right. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and throw at this guy. For 18.
All right, 18 puts him down.
All right. Here's the regular attack. Plus 5 for 10. And then since I scored a crit, well, hold on. I don't know, that won't apply. All right. Then I'm going to go ahead and climb the rope. as my move action. 23.
Okay. You can easily climb.
All right. I'll climb up. I'm not sure how climbing works. I forget. It's like something equivalent
Speed.
half my speed. All right, then.
I think so. Yep.
Yep. I'll go ahead and climb 20 feet on the rope. So I am now 30 feet in the air.
Gotcha.
End turn.
Okay. All right. So after you, it is the Vampire Lord, and I think he is going to expend his last 7th level spell and use Finger of Death again. So he sees you coming, points his finger at you, and make a con save.
Yes.
Holy shit. All right. Nice. So 23 is a success. On a success, you're going to take half of this damage. So 30, and it's necrotic. So he's trying to slow you down, and he'll end his turn there. Agrius.
All right. So I am going to move underneath him, and I am also going to cast Guiding Bolt at, I think, a 3rd level. So, and I'll have advantage thanks to the last Guiding Bolt. Oh, a crit. Fuck yeah. All right.
Nice, dude.
Thanks to the crit, that is 61 radiant. And then he glows the radiant light, and the next attack has advantage. So I'll attack him with my blue shell. Oh Jesus!
You
29.
got 29 hits.
That is 16 radiant. And then my angel. And then 17 for the last, which probably misses, but 27, 28,
Yes,
both
they
hit, I
do.
take it. 41.
Holy shit. All right, so here's what happens. He fires off Finger of Death at Donkey Jank, and you run up underneath of him and start hitting him with Guiding Bolt, and your minions start to attack. And all at once, his physical form disperses, and he turns to mist. He's not dead. I shouldn't put the X on him, but
So did the last angel hit kill him, or would that have knocked out some of his death saves?
so the angel hit for what? 16?
I hit him for my first. I guess what landed the
So-
killing blow? Was it
All right.
my? Go ahead.
He had 81 health when you hit him for 61. That brought him down to 20. Then you hit him for 29. No, those were you hit him for another 16.
Okay, and then so the 20 killed him, and then the 21 would take out death
Yeah.
save.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. I am feeling pretty great about that. I will have the angel fly up 40 more feet and tug Donkey Jank along, just in case. So he's now at Donkey Jank's at 70 feet.
Okay.
And then that's the end of my turn.
Gotcha. All right, after Agrius, it is Torgoth's turn.
Oops, not ignore that. So 19 plus. He's gonna 21 with his turtle shell.
On this guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. So then that would be the 10, which would take out another death save.
Yeah. So now he's down. He's got one death save left.
And then I think Dave's just probably in a guiding bolt at a first level. 25 to hit.
Yeah, 25 hits.
Yeah, that'll kill him.
All right. Well, the great vampire lord Angelus, in his mist form, is dispersed into his essence is dispersed into nothingness, and he dies. Holy shit, lads!
I think that's the most damage I've ever done in a turn.
Yeah, you did a shitload of damage. All right. Well, if Tortogoth isn't doing anything else, it would be the Skelly Boys' turns. Would the skeletons still remain under his control, though? Probably not. So what would happen, I wonder?
I guess they might. Oh, yeah, if they're his, then they might just kind of collapse into bone dust or whatever.
They were just minions that he gathered on his quest east. Or west, I should say. Looking for you guys. All right, so yeah, maybe as he is defeated, then the rest of his minions just kind of collapse as well. All right. Let me get you guys some experience. 15 skeletons. The druid, Baron, and Angelus. Darren, great job on the music. So,
Thanks, buddy.
so epic for that fight.
I just looked up vampire boss battle music or something like that.
Nice. So it's 34, 36 per player.
Nice.
Yeah, I think, I hope you guys were surprised by the twist.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah,
I was not expecting that.
I was like, I bet they won't even remember this guy being mentioned.
First time I ever used Holy Aura, and that spell did not disappoint.
Yeah, I knew I was taking a big risk throwing the undead at 2 clerics anyway, but
Hero's Feast was also pretty awesome too.
Yeah, that was amazing.
that was clutch. So, what do you guys wish to do now?
As I am swinging from the rope of the Celestial, Donkey Jank is going to use a performance check and start singing opera about how his group of adventurers defeated the legendary vampire lord.
I'm gonna BRB bio. If you guys want to rest, you could do so safely.
Yeah.
Cool.
Just give me like 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'm also going to BRB real fast.
Cool. I will probably call in like 5 or 10 minutes, but I'm down to at least check stuff out. I guess I want to I guess we could. Well, I don't know if Weston's back, but when he is, I guess we can start by
I
checking
just
out
sat
his little.
down.
Sitting on. Oh, nice. Yeah. Does he have? Was there anything around his throne where he was sitting?
So this this is the dais, like the housing unit that holds the beacon.
Oh, this right here.
Yeah, can you see it? Or
yes.
let me
Now I do. It was
let
covered
me get
in
rid
leaves.
of the frog here. Yeah, they're supposed to be vines, but yeah, it's here.
Cool. I think we should play it safe and maybe even take a long rest before we do anything with this. Because
Yeah,
I think we have everything we need to act. Right? Yeah.
You guys could safely take a long rest here.
Awesome. Yeah, I want to do exactly that.
Okay.
And then that actually might be a good place to call it, just because if there is anything big, it might be best to have at least Dave here.
Yeah, but I want to first thank the true MVP of this, Spider-Man. Thanks, Spider-Man.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the session.
Yes.
Yeah, man, that was fun.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
That was a
I
good
was
one.
really. I knew you guys wanted to come back here, and I kept thinking about all that because there's a lot of different directions I could have taken it with the druids, and then I started to think back to other parts of the campaign, and I was like, well, what's something else that might have happened? And I remembered that when you guys went to Barrendale, Wes, that they made mention of one of their other like clanmates or whatever was out and about, and I wanted to tie that back in some way. So I thought it was a good time to bring that guy back.
Yeah, totally caught me off guard.
So, well, I guess we'll pick it up again next week.
Hell yeah.
And so, what do you think the plan is? You guys are gonna use the beacon?
Yeah, I would assume long rest. I'll do that now just so we can kind of figure things out and prepare or prep spells. But
Yeah,
probably
we should let Tortlegoth know in case he wants to summon an army of undead.
Oh yeah.
There's certainly no shortage of corpses in this spot.
Yep. All right, I'll gather my celestial, my blue shell, in case you wanted to clean everything else up in the meantime.
Excellent. I assume you want to bring Dane Damar?
Yeah, and then I guess Galador will stay outside unless he shows up next week.
Man, he's good. I have a feeling he's going to be disappointed if he stays outside.
Dude, Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, I guess we'll have to go outside and get him and get the black stone. So he actually his character might actually be in here now. But I'll send him a message and via spell and tell him to come back.
Galador could just give the stone to Tortlegoth.
He could. That's honestly, I thought that Tortlegoth was going to acquire one of the stones. So, I mean, this is the second session that he hasn't shown up. So, I mean, if he doesn't show up to the third one, then that's how, like, if he's not here next week, that's fine. You know, then, yeah, Tortlegoth will get the stone and we'll just have to do catch up on some stuff. So, or maybe we should just proceed that way to save time, you know?
Yeah, just out of like story's sake.
Yeah.
Get that all out of the way, and then if he doesn't show up next week, then say that all.
It's already done, and we can just go ahead with the game. Okay, yeah, I'll message him tomorrow and start working through some of that stuff. So,
cool.
Which I think is honestly more exciting because, you know. But yeah, dudes, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I know it was all combat tonight for the most part, but that's not.
That's how it
definitely
always is.
Thankful to Resilient Con at level 16. That came in handy.
Yeah. Oh, my bad on. I fucked up the hordes the first round. I misunderstood.
Dude, no worries.
My bad on that.
It was a rule that we never used until tonight, so
Yeah.
It's definitely. I would definitely use that moving forward. Well, I guess it depends on if this what the situation calls for, but it's certainly easier than rolling 30 times because of disadvantage.
yeah. I feel like if there's like 9 or more, then it might be best to start splitting them into hordes, and less than that, then it's whatever.
I definitely agree. So, all right, guys.
Cool. All right, see you.
Yeah, catch you guys tomorrow.
All right. See you guys. Have a good night.
Yeah, you too.
Yep.
Later, guys.
See you.
Bye.